as with last time, by my friend Sam. I think can still hear us. Hello?
Hey, can you still hear me?
Yeah, well I can hear you, and if your party audio settings is correct, then they'll be able to hear you too.
Well, if you can't, just imagine it's Ollie talking to himself.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much just what it's like living in any... Yeah, which is pretty much just what it's like living in any family in Eton.
Yeah.
Especially if you're us.
Yeah.
So once again, we are, I believe, last time on Magnag's Game of Destruction, we fought Dark Anima, and failed miserably.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Last time we fought Dark Anima and it didn't go well. So, we're doing the monster arena side quest because I'm out of manospheres to grind the levels with. So, we'll just go hunting for monsters. They're a really common drop. Also, let's see. I need 10 of all of them to do the thing. I've got at least one of all of them to get everything. So...
Well, that's always good.
I sort of retook the pilgrimage to get here and just caught everything I could on the way. So
you literally went from Besaid to everywhere else.
To the Calmlands, yes.
Oh, good lord.
Yep. Okay, so we're...
I get the feeling that we wouldn't survive very well in the Final Fantasy X world.
Right. Yeah, I get that.
No, I think we'd...
too.
Well, I think you'd be kind of okay, but, you know, I think I'd start questioning their crazy, kooky religious beliefs and end up being, I don't know, their variant of crucified. Yeah, sorry if you can hear something in the background. We've still got workmen in the house, apparently.
I can't hear a thing, but...
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's wonderful, because there's a guy sawing.
Yeah. I have posted a link to this on my Facebook, but whether or not anyone sees it is anyone's guess. Yeah,
Well, I'll share it around.
Yeah, cool.
I'll share it around, like a monkey that just happens to enjoy media.
Live interaction is fun. Anyway, I'm basically out of manospheres, so we need more of those. Fortunately, they're kind of a common drop. So, Macalania was the place with the least monsters, but let's have a look where else. Because, do you have an internet browser at your disposal at the moment, Sam?
You know, I just might. What do you need for me to do for you?
Because if you do, I may call upon you in the future to research on a Final Fantasy wiki where things might be found.
Okay, I've got a Google page open, so whenever you feel the need to, just give me a shout and I'll type as fast as my legs can type.
Yeah, and also the another thing about this is just, you know, don't feel the need to restrict conversation to the game, because
I know. You know, I like to think that, you know, I like to think that our little conversations are, well, even though they sometimes only apply to us,
yeah.
I like to think that there are people out there who could find what we think are funny, you know, funny.
Yeah. Alright, switch Yuda out for Orin, yeah. And equip him with the Beastmaster. And catch him. Right, so we gotta go to...
So basically you're capturing things similar to Pokemon.
Yeah, or Monster Hunter if you will.
Besaid, gotta catch 'em all, then kill them later.
Yeah.
Is that the basic gist we're dealing with here?
Yeah. Hold on, do we have everything in the Calmlands, I wonder? Because if not, we don't actually need to go anywhere yet.
Well, we'll see.
Hey, can you see the visuals, by the way? I've never checked.
Oh, I can. I've actually got full screen this time. I learned my lesson the last time.
Yeah, okay. Let's see, Calmlands. 10, 9 Flames Lands, Shred, whatever. Yeah, ogre, girl. Oh, whew. There's a lot of things there. Yeah, we'll start with the Calmlands. We've got some stuff to be catching. Ah, but equipment. Curative shield. Curative bracer. Top shape. Yeah, status effects.
Oren, the literal living dead guy.
Yeah. Obviously, you can't actually capture mechanical things. Pokeball Go.
Well, because it it goes against their prime directive.
Yep.
Machines are our enemies.
We've already got all of those that we need. Oh, we got some Manospheres. See, they're a very common drop. And
A common drop for a more civilized age.
oh, for God's
Sorry.
sake. No, that wasn't you. No. It's quite a... Oh, okay, so we've got all of those that we need. Steel. Steel. Like, we don't even need the items at this point.
Yeah, the items are just kind of there.
You get loads of rare items for finding monsters.
Well, yeah, but this is the problem with Final Fantasy games. This is actually one of the things they made in one of the Shin Megami Tensei reviews I made was, the Final Fantasy syndrome where you have all of those items, all those healing items, and you never end up needing any one of them. You know the issue.
Yeah.
Said, yeah, that's one of the things because they take in Japan it's usually that the games are harder.
Yeah.
And you need all the items, but you always end up in Final Fantasy with all you don't actually need.
Alright, we already got those. Right. So.
I'll have to sell you for genetic experiments.
So yeah, I don't know if you saw, but I played the, I did a video where I played the Final Fantasy 15 demo.
Yeah, I played a bit of that. I did find, when you actually got the, when you actually change into adult Noxus and everything, it took a while for me to get used to it more, embarrassingly more than I'd like to admit.
Yeah, it's very Kingdom Hearts.
But I got there.
It's quite Kingdom Hearts.
It is quite Kingdom Hearts, actually, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll be right back.
The one-button attack thing, I'm not sure about that. Well, first of all, why isn't square attack? That's what I've been taught to believe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going against your religious beliefs.
Square is the attack button.
It certainly is.
Okay, now we've got all of these that we need. But we might as well kill them now, haven't we?
Bugs, wolves, and machines. I do like how Final Fantasy X does, that it looks like some kind of ridiculously primitive world, but,
It's quite telling, I think, that the Final Fantasy game I looked forward to most in the last 10 years has been one that was released in 2002.
Live and let live.
Yeah. Like, because Final Fantasy 13, obviously I looked forward to it, and, well, I even played all the way through.
To be honest, I was suckered in by 13 because I thought it had a promising start, and then just never went anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I got caught up in the ridiculous hype that was, Final Fantasy 13 and thought, oh my god, this is great, this is good when it first started, but then it just kind of stuck at a level at the beginning and just never evolved from there.
Yeah. Well, we already know we got all of those. And I think that's all the flame flags we need. Because I remember there being 9 of those in the arena. And like, they've really put like the thing that this has that future Final Fantasies don't. I think there's a lot more effort that's gone into this.
Well, yeah, I mean, this was being planned and made at the same time as 8, if you remember.
Yeah.
But then it got pushed to to the PS2, and obviously, as you said, a lot of work went into it.
Yeah. I mean,
and
they created
this
a language.
was like, well, the thing is, I think this was the last big Final Fantasy game, you know, that was, you know, universally accepted as, okay, this is good. I mean, obviously, with Final Fantasy games, the problem is you're always going to have the people saying, well, you know, this is better. But it's the same. That's the same with any fandom. Even if things are good, they'll be like, well, you know, it doesn't compare to this.
Yeah.
But you know, we can all agree that Final Fantasy 7 and 8 are great games.
Yeah.
Even with all the emo angst, 10's good. 10-2 isn't as good as 10, but it's passable.
I actually wonder what I would think of 10-2 if I played it again, because I hadn't played that since it first came out. And I remember being disappointed by it because it wasn't as good as 10.
Well, if you think about it, this version of it has the video scene that gives you the trophy that pretty much fills in the massive gap in between 10 and 10-2. Because, you know, in 10, at the end of 2, I'm sorry if this is spoilers to literally anyone, but Tidus disappears and then Yuna starts, you know, doing her whole announcement that, you know, Sin is gone for good. And then when 10-2 starts, Riku has suddenly gotten older, there's some new girl, they didn't explain who she was, and then Yuna is suddenly there wearing significantly less clothing. And she now hunts spheres or, you know, things, and that, you know, they fill in the gaps very slowly. But this version of the game, I think the HD remakes had the video scene where literally Riku comes to Besaid and then Yuna just goes with him.
Yeah. Oh, another Marlboro. I love that they've named a monster that has a load of toxic stuff.
Actually, I think the cigarette is named after it.
Really?
I can't remember which way around it is.
Marlboro cigarettes. Named after a Final Fantasy game. I don't think that's likely. It doesn't seem likely, but it's hilarious if it's
Ollie,
true.
they named a gene after Sonic the Hedgehog. Why wouldn't they?
Did they?
Yeah, they actually named a gene. You can look it up. There was actually a gene or something in the human body they found, and because of its appearance and everything, they actually named it Sonic Hedgehog.
Right.
Personally, I want the Robotnik. I want there to be a Robotnik gene that gives you a compulsion to build stupidly built machines that are easily broken by hedgehog quills, and a weird obsession with running over mobile phones with ridiculously over-the-top, 4x4s.
That is a joke that if you don't know us personally, you will not get. I should probably...
Yeah, I tortured you so long with that every time you dropped your phone. And now I can't play Sonic 2 without humming it.
We were talking one day and we thought that, just imagine if you dropped your phone onto the pavement and then you looked to the right and then Dr. Robotnik in his egg, what was the thing he was in?
It was in Sonic 2. It was the first boss of Sonic 2 when he's got like that drill car thing.
And he's just driving along,
and then that theme
he's
music
gonna run
starts
over
playing.
your phone. And you just hear the music like
crushing your phone, yes, crushing your phone. Crushing your phone, yeah, gonna crush your phone. It's a good thing that
and you
mobile
just
phones
watch
didn't
in
really...
slow motion and don't do anything about it. Like, no!
Yeah, even though, you know, it's literally within a foot of you, and he's got easily a good 20 feet to drive towards it.
Yeah.
Not dramatically go over the top with these things.
Yeah. And that is and that is the explanation behind that in-joke.
You know, while you're killing Chimera brains.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. Right. Chimera brains I've already captured all of.
Well, yeah. So, you liked the Final Fantasy 15 demo?
Sorry?
So you liked the Final Fantasy 15 demo then?
Yeah. In fact, now that I've got some more mana spheres, I think I'll level up Kimari a bit.
Yeah, I mean, the closest thing I've gotten to an RPG similar to this is the Hyperdimension Neptunia series. It's just, the thing that stops me from enjoying it as much as I want to is it's so ridiculously self-aware that it's, you know... I get that being self-aware is somehow, you know, a comedy skit now.
Yeah.
I get why it's funny. It's just I don't think it within itself constitutes a joke as much as they want it to be. Like, ha ha ha, I remember that, and suddenly that scene means it's a joke now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I get that levels are a thing, and, you know, we've just widely accepted these things.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fun. It makes fun of the game industry in ways that, you know, legally other places can't.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's all the other stuff, like, to get the good ending when one scene plays, and it's like, well, what do we do from here? I don't know. Let's see if the main characters have actually done all the requirements to get the good ending.
Yeah.
I laughed more than I should have at that one scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, it was a very good game. You know, a lot of fan service. And the DLC was ridiculously more worthwhile to get, you know, necessary to get just to level up.
Right.
They made you pay to break the level limit from 99 to like a front 300 or something.
What bullshit?
And then you had to pay another £1 or something to get the limit up to 999.
That's even more bullshit.
Oh no, you know what's even more bullshit? The weapons. You could get weapons for the game that were, you know, very, very good, but then you could also get weapons that were shit, and you'd still have to pay money for them.
Right.
I think the last one I played was the last one on the PS3 where there were way too many bondage jokes. I mean, one of the bosses was literally defeated by being beaten up by a character who's a dominatrix.
Right.
And they made comments of the fact that the way the game's story narrative goes, you can't actually see it because there's talking heads literally, and it just implies they're watching what's happening. And all you see of the villain that she's beaten up is like a traumatized face and a child watching in horror.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like Deadpool as a game. If Deadpool had a bit more, you know, seriousness to him.
Well, Deadpool got
But
a
enough
game.
about... What? Oh yeah, he got a game. Oh yeah, he got a game, and he appears in quite a few other games, being Deadpool. I mean, I've played the Facebook game with him in, and it's just ridiculous that he just pulls off his own life bar to beat up his opponents.
Yeah.
Or naming his moves, sharp thing, pointy things, or bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
Because why not? Ah, the long and arduous running away thing.
Yeah.
It's one of the things I miss, as silly as it is. I know there's been complaints that the random battle thing has just been silly, you know, just to, you know, running around, and then suddenly you're transported to a mystical world to fight something.
No.
I kind of like the whole thing that Shin Megami Tensei does and a couple of other games do, where, well, they're doing it more recently, where you see the outline of the enemies around, and if you hit them, you get, you know, on the world map, you get like a preemptive strike or something.
Yeah.
Because then you at least know what you're running in to fight.
Yeah. But I miss the random battles.
I miss
Well, I
the
don't
random
miss the
battles. I miss the leveling up. I miss the airships. I miss a lot from the series, to be honest.
Yeah.
And as gloomy and as moody as 7 is, really, I mean, I played 7 in front of my mom and she just moaned the entire time.
Really?
She kept saying that the music from the beginning and everything, especially when you get to the 7th heaven bar, was literally music to slit your wrists to.
Really?
She said it was depressing and miserable, and she couldn't stand listening to it anymore.
I didn't get that kind of a vibe from it.
I didn't get
Maybe
that
from
vibe
Nibelheim,
either.
but...
Look, well, it was the same music, basically, in Nibelheim. When you get to 7th heaven, when you're going up to 7th heaven, when you get into 7th heaven, the music's a bit different.
Yeah. No.
But you know, when you're walking through the, slums, I get the point that the slums suck.
Yeah.
Although Aerith's house is the most impractical house in all of the city.
Yeah.
Well, think about it, she's under the plate, and suddenly hers is the only place that gets a waterfall, sunlight, and a flower garden.
I know.
Oh, and no neighbours.
No neighbours. Yeah, that's got to be...
No neighbours. Well, she doesn't get any neighbours, does she? She's like got that little walkway bit to a house, and then suddenly there's like no next door neighbours or anything.
Yeah.
I love it. Walker just throws a ball at it, and Oren's like, fuck that, and then just hits the damn thing with a sword.
I'll be right back.
Oh, Seb's here. Hello. Seb, can you hear Sam all right?
I can't hear Seb.
Oh, that's because he's just commenting via text. Like, he's on YouTube. He doesn't have a PS.
Ah, hello, Seb.
Can you hear Sam all right? Because I'm worried that I've just been talking to myself. Like,
Yes, give us confirmation. Let us know the facts.
Yeah, me too, but I have all the facts.
Oh, good, he can hear. That's good confirmation. Seb, you finally lived up to your purpose.
Yeah.
That's right. He was born solely for the purpose of letting us know that this entire experiment has not been a failure.
Yeah.
Ah. Hello, Seb.
Yeah. Well, the purpose of this video is just to, like, encourage a chat, really. I'm catching monsters. It's not particularly exciting, but the
He's
talking
catching
should
monsters,
be
but to be fair, the only person throwing the ball to try and capture these things is Waka.
Yep.
And he doesn't turn his quiff sideways
I'll go
just
so
to do
easy
it.
on you next time.
Waka waka.
Waka waka. Anyone want to hear a funny ass joke?
Waka waka.
Look at his comment. I have done my job. Now he can go off and die. Sorry, it's a Daria joke.
I think Seb knows what it's like at this point, so...
Yeah. You know the Daria joke thing, like, hey ladies, where have you been all this time? In this room. We were born here. We thought we would die here, but then you turned up. Then now we don't have to.
Say cloisters.
Oh no, I've got a fake. It's okay, I've got a fake tattoo.
Cloisters.
Oh look, I've got a fake tattoo. Oh good, you've got a tattoo to match your personality.
Yeah.
All they say cloisters. I'm from Brooklyn. Yeah.
Cloisters.
Great, Ollie gets something to say and I don't. Ollie, something to say.
What?
Seb's seen Daria. That's
I
awesome.
won't go so easy on you next time.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who's seen that show.
Yeah.
I'm a businessman with standards.
The standards.
The worst part of Resident Evil 5.
Is that
The
what-
guy who keeps claiming he's a businessman with standards.
As you can see, our evasion stat is pretty high.
Let live.
Well, if you can get a game, if you can play a game enough that you can literally just make it go, dodge your opponent and go whoop whoop.
Yep. I managed to max out Tina's magic defense stat.
I'll be right back.
Let's see. Out on the thing. Let's see. I've seen the whole thing on Netflix, but recently, since I don't think they have it on anything MTV. Yeah, they took it down a while ago because I was watching it with the missus, and then they just kind of took it off Netflix.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Netflix licensing. Though they do have the new, they have the new they have Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal or something. So that's something, I guess. What? It's the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing.
Yeah, I watched Bonds Beyond Time last night.
I want to say, how was it, but we all know.
It was a Yu-Gi-Oh! movie.
Which in of itself should tell you all, there is to say about it.
I haven't, no.
I'll be right back.
I keep forgetting to do that. I haven't been watching Better Call Saul.
Yeah, I watched a bit of it around Kirsty's because her and her dog and everything and her boyfriend like to watch, watch all of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul.
In answer to your question, sir, Bonds Beyond Time had a limited theatrical release in the US. We didn't get a cinema version.
Because we're British and we suck.
Well, we got Resurrection F.
Yeah, we got Resurrection F. I mean, you know how it is. We tend to have things not work out well for us if we're, if we were Australian, we wouldn't get anything for another 2 or 3 years. And since we're in Britain, we tend to get things last. Although, to be fair, we have been getting a few things quite a lot more frequently.
I'll be right back.
I mean, video games, for example, we're sometimes getting them before America gets them, or sometimes on the same day.
I think we got a Dragon Ball Z game once before Japan did, which makes no
Probably.
sense.
I honestly don't know. It's very weird. It's weird when we actually do get something that isn't that before Japan does, because it's Japan.
Yeah.
Though to be fair, we got a harder version of Resident Evil 2 than they did.
Right.
Yeah, we got a much more difficult version of the game than they did. They got the easiest version. Also, their version had no gore or fatalities in. Ours did.
I like that we're getting Yakuza 6.
Yeah, I like that too. I like that we're getting Yakuza 0.
In a manner of speaking, sir, yes, we would. When's your next misheard lyrics video coming?
If you threw the CD of this game with the RPG, you'll never see Hahan again. Sorry, I'm only just reading some of these comments.
Oh, no.
You'll never see Hahang again. The scanner, the enemy scanner. It's like having Fi from Legend of Zelda without the annoying speech.
Yeah. So, Sam, have you seen season 1 of Better Call Saul?
I have, yeah. I have actually, yeah.
So you got to the end of that?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Even if I was laughing more than I possibly should have at his brother being unable to be near any electronics.
The thing is, it's psychosomatic. He just doesn't.
I know it's psychosomatic. That's the best thing. So basically, the best way to get information out of him. And oh shit!
Yeah.
Shit! Sorry, Seb.
No, Seb's seen it. It's fine. But if anyone's watching, for some reason hasn't seen Better Call Saul.
Well, I go by the Arya Stark theory of if it's been out for a certain amount of time, there's no such thing as a spoiler.
No, she doesn't. No, that was a thing that Maisie Williams didn't like about the Game of Thrones books. And my battery's going low. Hank.
Yeah, I get shit from Kirsty because I laughed at Hank dying.
Death.
You'll never
mind. Well, Hank dying was weirdly funny in a sort of macabre way.
Well, the thing is, she was like, you can't laugh at him dying. He was so lovely. He was nice. He was the only good guy.
He wasn't.
To be fair, I'm glad he survived the whole turtle head on a tortoise thing. That was oddly more amusing than it should have been.
I'm going to have to update the description to this video to warn about the various spoilers we're going to be
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Yes. Oh god. We should just make a wrestling character, call him the spoiler, and then have him have, like, Snape kills Dumbledore written across his circular. Well, his singlet.
Yeah.
It's the way he says you'll never see him again.
Ding, ding, ding,
well, we could always enjoy the adventures of, Walt Jr. doing nothing. I am the one who knocks.
What?
I am the one who knocks. It's like having Jimmy in Breaking Bad.
You know, RJ Mitty, who played Walt Jr., has the same condition I do.
No, I did not. Does that mean he walks around with a cowboy hat like you do?
I don't walk around with a cowboy hat, or any kind of hat for that matter.
Oh yeah, I forgot you roll.
I only wear this for live streams and on the occasional occasion where my
You've got to remember, you've got to remember, Ollie, I've been away for so long that I only remember you wearing that damn hat all the time.
I didn't wear it all the time.
Well, you stopped wearing it when you got to uni, but you wore it a lot while we were out.
Only when it was raining, which, because this is England, was a lot.
This is England.
Oh God!
Thanks for reminding me of that movie and the trauma that comes with it.
It's just that, I can't actually hold an umbrella.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. I need both hands to work a chair.
I keep calling Ollie Dwarf Texan because that's what he looks like under the thumbnail. Oh yeah, Seb, while we're here, I have to question this. While we're on air, live in front of the world, have you got a girlfriend or something? Is that what your profile picture on Facebook is all about?
I'll leave some time to answer that, if he wants to.
Sorry, I'm just leaving this. Ding ding ding. What is being a twat? You can always count on Seb to make some of the best game show references.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
So he has got a girlfriend. That's just... Honestly, I kind of expected you to be the Ice King from Adventure Time for so long. It's kind of just all strange to me.
Well, oh, right. Good for you. Well done.
Yes, well done.
I'll be right back.
Almost. There we are. Well
done.
Flee!
I'll be right back.
Well,
we now
we're hoping
return
that the
to
conversation
Final
is
Fantasy
entertaining because the events of the game are getting a bit tedious.
Well, you know, running around in a circle to try and fight random monsters that just turn up every so often.
People have
That's
been
not
less
going to sell.
surprised
That's
than
not going
I
to sell.
thought they'd be. To be honest, until you said yes, I didn't actually believe it. Like, I thought, yeah, he's changed his profile picture to him with a girl. That doesn't necessarily mean...
Well, to be fair, we're all honest people, and you know that I'm honest with you all to a fault. I honestly thought you'd kidnapped or brainwashed someone. Because all I think about when
brainwashing, he'd already be Prime Minister.
I'll be right back.
Now, let's not get political here, Ollie.
Good lord, if Seb was capable of brainwashing, the terrible things he would do.
Well, I can honestly say to a degree, I don't think George Osborne would have a position of any kind of power. I don't think Seb's that crazy.
Saxon.
You thought I was trying to impress people. No, I just thought you were being the Ice King and kidnapping people and keeping them in a cage.
Well, to be fair, even when I had a girlfriend, I didn't change my Facebook profile picture to a picture of me with them.
Yeah, that's just... well... I think I've had Liz in a couple... Yeah, I've had Liz in a couple of mine. But, yeah.
That's fair enough. I'm not saying it's not something you should do, it's just I'm saying I never did.
No, it's just... I was surprised. I mean, all episode of the Really Big Podcast when you went to that girl that you like and you basically were the most insensitive human being that ever lived.
You try and call the booze and then look through a CD collection and declare it crap.
You drink all her booze, you break her CD player, all of her stuff crap, and then I think they abandoned you around a KFC in which Pete was around, I think.
Yeah.
I'm a little shaky on the story, but the only thing I got from it is, oh my god, how can you be this stupid?
That thing he's talking about with David Tennant in it is Jessica Jones, by the way. Have you seen Jessica Jones?
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen Jessica Jones yet. I know that she was the inspiration for the TV show Alias and the comics Alias, and they just retconned her into the Marvel Universe. She's very good. She has a baby in the
Daredevil?
Not yet. I am getting to it. I keep hearing... I've heard... Now, to be fair, I've not listened to spoilers. All I've heard is, wow, the new Punisher TV series on Netflix is brilliant. Weird when Daredevil turns up. I mean, I'm glad the Punisher is back, because he's pretty much on the thing that when it comes up to show the Daredevil thing, I've got what I can only assume is Elektra on one side, and then there's like Punisher right next to him.
Yeah. Well, You haven't seen season 1 of Daredevil yet, have you?
No. I am working my way up to it, it's just with everything going on over here, it's just really hard to watch any shows long term.
Have you seen Star Wars?
No, look, I've only really gotten my TV and my PS4 back the last 3 days.
Ah.
Because with all the work being done and all the assessments I've had to go to and all the appointments Liz has had to go to and everything, because keeping in mind I've told you already, Ollie, my father-in-law's over somewhere else while they're getting the house sorted, because we've got to have, you know, a new heating system put in. I will say though, the radiators actually work and I finally have a fireplace.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
You've got an open fireplace. That's amazing.
It really is. It's just, you know, emptying the ash pan is no fun, and the fact that I can burn receipts like some kind of crazy old man who committed a horrible crime 30 years ago and now I need to get rid of all of my evidence is, you know, somewhat satisfying. If oddly specific.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the monster arena now and check to see how many more of anything I need.
And make them fight against their will.
Yeah, well, that's basically the main
Sorry,
thing.
every time now I see Pokemon or anything like this when you capture monsters, I just think of that bit from Drawn Together when they capture the Ling Ling, and then they throw him into an arena like everyone who has ever gone through the foster system, your entire life's purpose is to kill.
Yeah. Seb has a question for you, Sam.
Okay, do you ever throw a glass of whiskey into the fire? You know what, Seb, and I know you're going to laugh at this, I said the same thing to Ollie when I got it. I think the first question that came out of Ollie's mouth is, do you wear a smoker's jacket and then throw whiskey or wine into the fire screaming, I have no son. And then just as he asked that and I repeated it out loud, I think Margie, my mother-in-law, went, no, he's bloody not. And then Ollie went, well, what's the point in even having a fireplace? I'll tell you why I have it, Ollie. I'll tell you why, and I'll tell you live. I do it so I can sing Hellfire from the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Awesome.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Yeah.
I also sent an old thing to watch, but to Pete. He put a thing up on Facebook, and I commented the whole, no one does Pete like Gaston. I think he had a picture of Gaston.
Live and let live.
Yeah. No one dies
Yeah,
like Gaston.
to be honest, I think Seb's more like Gaston. And I don't know what the basis for that would be, but I somehow see Seb trying to kill a giant hairy man.
Oh, I've got all the shreds I need. Just
Oh, okay.
It's just ogres now.
Seb just asked what I said. Basically, I said that Ollie had said the same thing to me about the whole, do I use wine, do I like throw wine into a fire, and, you know, do I scream I have no son while wearing a smoker's jacket? And when he said that, I think Margie said no, he's bloody not. And then Ollie said, well, what's the point of even having a fire?
Live and let live.
And the reason we've actually had it, sorry to get boring about this, but our heating system is actually a pile of crap, and we're paying almost £1,000 a month just for heating that doesn't work very well. Well, we're paying a ridiculous sum anyway, so we've had a fireplace that burns coal and wood and stuff, and then it heats the rest of the house. So the radiators are ridiculously hot now, which is actually awesome, means I can actually sleep better, but, you know. How did you know I was trying to kill a hairy man? Well, for some reason, when I think of characters from Disney movies, I think of you as Gaston, and for some reason I think of Michael similar to the Beast.
Live and let live.
He's a big man, but he's a lovely fella. What?
It's actually quite a funny image.
Seb trying to kill Michael, and then Michael knocking him off the top of a castle.
Yes, that's hilarious.
I won't go so easy on
When
you
I
next
was a
time.
lad, I ate myself. Ah.
Pete would be Quasimodo. Oh, don't be me!
What?
Said that's horrible.
What did he put?
Oh,
Pete would be Quasimodo. Oh, you son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! How could you be so cruel? Pete is not. Pete is not Quasimodo.
Pete wishes he could parkour that well.
Most of us wish we could parkour that well, but no. I think if Pete's any character, I think he might just be that bishop who runs the church, if anything.
I think he'd probably be Cogsworth.
Probably. But then, does that mean that Alex is basically the candlestick guy?
Lumiere.
Sorry, I'm not good with names. I mean, I don't think cross all French and rapey, but you know.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay, firstly, Friar Tuck is not a Disney character, and secondly, I was.
He was in the Disney version. He was in the Disney version of Robin Hood.
Oh, right, yeah. I haven't seen that in ages.
I haven't seen that either. Not in years, anyway.
Disney.
Oh, Disney! It's you know such a lovely franchise. If you know, I did find it funny that Frozen would. Oh, come on, Ollie is not Friar Tuck. If anything, let's see, Disney did Robin Hood with a fox. Ew. Sorry, in context. Without context, that just sounds wrong.
Yeah.
Like
Furry
Disney kidnapped
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood and then made a fox rape him.
Thanks for the image, Sam.
Glad to be of creeper service.
I have to replace my wing mirror on my car. You have a car?
Okay, Seb first of all gets a woman and then a car. What the hell has happened?
Oh,
Did
God.
Jesus suddenly go, you know what, fuck logic, and then fly downwards through the land?
You can walk on water. Let's see if you swim
I
through
won't go so easy
land.
on you next time.
Later world, smell my ass. Oh god, the Antichrist from American Dad. I like the fact that they made him just not dumb. You know, they just made him dumb. Whereas Jesus was actually kind of reasonably intelligent.
Yeah.
Condemn them, Father, for they know exactly what they do. Wait, what? Apparently he does have a car. That's just weird.
Yeah. I hit another car. But it's okay, because no damage happened to the other car, and nobody was around. Okay, fair
It's
enough.
okay when
I won't go so easy
it's
on you
okay
next
when
time.
remember when I owned a car. Unfortunately, Kurt crashed it.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, it was not Kurt's fault. It was the Polish who were driving a van who crashed into him. Who just happened to not be. I don't
It
actually know
was
the
the
details.
Polish, what, collectively?
Yes, the whole country hired a van just to crash into the car going, we don't like minis. You know, just like the Germans ruined cakes. We don't like cake.
Seb's asking if you had a car, son.
I don't have one anymore. I basically, a long time ago, me and my friends have had a kind of, we had like a working agreement that my friend was basically she legally owns the car, but we all agreed to help fix it up and everything, but it's gotten to the point where it's going to cost more to fix it than it's totally worth. So I don't know what's become of it. And don't start the racist granddad sketches. I already have. There's already a character that's similar to racist granddad on Facebook. He's called Patriot Paul. I think it's best symbolised by a picture of a Halloween picture where his daughter goes out dressed as a ghost and he's like, no, the Muslims have kidnapped my daughter and converted her. Dad, I'm a ghost.
I'll be right back.
Or tying bacon to a Hindu thing, or something, a mosque to try and stop them coming out. This bacon will stop those Muslims. It's terrible. It's obviously political humour, but there's things like he finds out his son's gay and he ends up in hospital after a heart attack, and then when he's looked after by a black doctor, he's like, "Fuck me! How long have I been asleep? They've taken over." We need to do another podcast because so much has happened. Oh yeah, just so you know, and this may not surprise any of you, I no longer have the beard.
Oh.
Yeah, the beard is gone now.
Is it coming back?
It will. It's just it's midgy season again.
Oh.
And Ollie, you've dealt with you've had to listen to me go on about the midgy season and how horrible it is all the time.
Yeah.
They're horrible little things.
Oh.
They just embed into every bit of your hair and they just stay there.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
That being said, I'm getting my hair cut this week, so that's also something new. And no, I'm not going short because of,
I can't picture you with short hair, even though I've seen it. Like, that was
You've
years
seen
ago.
it.
Live and let live.
Ollie, I remember you saying I look like a chemo patient.
That was when you were bald.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean...
God, those were some bad times.
I won't go so easy
You
on
said
you
you'd
next
get
time.
rid of the bears.
I thought it was making reference to a political promise you may have made.
He's talking about the Union people, and not us, the Onion people. Stop it, you'll make me cry.
I'll be right back.
Ollie said you were bald and you looked like a skeleton. Yes, I did. I could have been singing, it was so bad I could have literally been sitting there singing This Is Halloween for quite a while.
Kill.
Needless to say, it was not very nice, and it was not enjoyable for anyone. No, my family just happened to short hair. What fools.
Seb's Bear Lust comment is a reference to a joke we were going to make in a Lost Bridge series that never came to be.
Bear lust?
The joke would be that Sawyer believed he was a bear. The irony, I got a really good microphone
Live and let
to
live.
do voice acting for original stuff. We never used it for that.
I know, it's the sad irony of the situation.
I still want to finish Metal Gear Solid Abridged, even though no one will watch it, and Lord Quadros...
Oh yeah, speaking of which, have you seen Silent Hill 3 Abridged, and the fact they made reference to Metal Gear Solid 5 being abridged by Lord Quadros eventually?
No?
He's been doing Silent Hill Abridged, he's been doing the third one, and he's actually done the full game Abridged, so, that's done. Yes. Gut, das ist Numbelwang.
Das ist Numbelwang.
There's an ogre. There's one right there. Don't move or we'll shoot. Go right ahead. Bang, bang. Padow, padow, padow. Bang. Oh no, you got me. Hey, stop making fun of our invisible guns. Bang. Larry, stop it.
I think that's a coincidence, to be honest.
I won't
I
go
mean,
so
Rowan
easy on you next
Atkinson's
time.
fine.
Yeah, sorry, I'm only on the reference. Let's see, we used it for a podcast where we just made Mike do funny voices. It's weird that everyone Mike does as an impression of dies. Yeah, I think that's a coincidence. I mean, if he really did that, if people really did die because Michael did impressions of them, I would get him to do Jack Black.
What have you got against Jack Black?
I'm sick of him.
He's not even been in anything for years.
Let's see. He was in Tropical Thunder. He was in that Goosebumps movie thing. He did some stupid thing on television. He did that stupid shit on television a while back to advertise that he was in Goosebumps just because he needed money to be relevant again. I just think that when it comes down to it, he was a one-note joke, and he overstayed his welcome.
He's good in Kung Fu Panda. I mean, I haven't seen the third one yet, but...
I'll be right back.
I wonder if that's still on, actually. I might go and see Kung Fu Panda later, as opposed to writing my dissertation.
Yeah, avoid work, Ollie.
Yeah, I have been. It's terrible. I should be doing it now.
Yeah, you should. Or else Shinsuke Nakamura will come up and kick your head off.
Yeah. Oh, how great was he?
Well, let's see. We're playing a role-playing game and talking about wrestling. Yes, Shinsuke was the best thing all weekend.
There are very few
Ronnie
wrestlers,
Corbett,
as I've mentioned to you, that can instantly make a fan of me.
Yeah, you don't like a lot of people.
Like, even the good ones normally have to warm to me.
Yeah, and I did a Ronnie Corbett impression. So, Seb, you're the one who killed Ronnie Corbett.
It's times like these that make me glad I can't do impressions.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I used to do Ronald Reagan's voice all the time, and he's dead.
Yeah, but he died ages ago, didn't he?
He died a couple of years ago, but he was alive when I did all the impressions. Let's see. Oh, you need one more ogre.
Yeah, just one more ogre, and then I can be done with the Carmlands.
I'll be right back.
Hurrah!
Oh yeah.
The end of the Carmlands.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that. For those who can't get out and about anymore.
I'll be right back.
Why is it when I'm thinking of old people jokes, suddenly all I think of is that Nancy Drew book that was online that says they're trying to euthanize me, Nancy? You remember the one, don't you, Ollie?
Yeah. I don't really remember the
It was just a picture that just shows this old woman whispering through a fence at Nancy Drew, and then there's these doctors coming with injections and these people pointing at her. It says that Nancy Drew, and they're trying to euthanize me, Nancy.
I'm glad we talk about funny things, or this would be a very boring video.
It really would.
Yeah. I just need an ogre.
Oh yeah, you know those pop vinyl figurines that are around that are apparently everywhere?
Yeah, I have an Agent Carter one.
I kind of succumbed to it, and I got 2 of them.
Which ones do you have?
I have got Elizabeth from BioShock, and I got Deadpool.
Deadpool. He just tapped on people's windows and reminded them he was more active than them.
You are?
Oh, that was Seb's idea for the Ronnie Corbett sketch.
Why
do you find cruelty funny?
Because in nature, we're probably cruel human beings. Most people who are comedians are miserable, and we find amusement in misery, so we're kind of in between.
Yeah.
Mainly probably because you and me especially have been in miserable situations for very long periods of our life, and the misery of others is the only thing that makes us feel better about ourselves. I mean, come on, Ollie. Let's face it. You know, we've unfortunately had to put up with some asshole-ish people.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, the fact you're in university is actually kind of like a middle finger to some of those people who laughed at the prospect of you being in university.
Yeah. I
don't know, I've just got a thing...
in general.
Yeah, I've just got a thing saying I couldn't... Ollie, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I just got a thing saying you can't operate the PS4 with your voice now. That was weird.
No problem.
That is weird. Die, Chimera, die.
That's right, you go to Chimera Brain Prison.
I don't know if it was Emil. Like, that was the joke we made. Sam, I don't know if I've told you about this yet. I was playing Battlefront, and there was a player whose name was Jimmy Savile 144 something. Like, Jimmy Savile bunch of numbers. And I told Sam about it. It was well, he must have had that as his name before, you know, it came out. And then he said,
well,
either that or it's Emil.
I don't know, a lot of people, you'd be surprised, some of them just find amusement in the horrific thing that is, you know... Jimmy Savile.
Who actually was a wrestler in the 60s.
I know he was. Ooh.
He wasn't very good at it, apparently.
No, he was not. He did not. Well, I've heard all the jokes. It was in Viz at one point where it shows him, you know, doing things. He goes, bored with doing things. And he's still got a cigar all through his life, by the way, even when he's born. And it shows him wrestling us. He tried wrestling, but being with other sweaty men didn't get him a jig, get his rocks off. Oh, this is boring. I really want to be a shit DJ on a radio station. Ooh.
That's Sam's impression of Jimmy Savile, ladies and gentlemen. Is that in bad taste?
How about that then? Just like Hulk Hogan. Well, Hulk. Oh yeah,
that may be reference to my
apparently...
saying he wasn't very good at it.
Oh yeah. Hulk Hogan, apparently they're appealing against the court's decision, apparently, to get money back off Hogan.
Oh, good luck with that.
Apparently Gawker aren't very happy that Hogan basically took them to court.
Yeah. Well, I told you what Gawker's defence was in that trial, wasn't it?
Yes. Jimmy Savile sounds like David Bowie. How dare you! I am not David Bowie.
No problem.
Oh, fuck it, I'll kill them. God.
Oh yeah, I was also playing Cluedo the other day. I got kind of bored. So when Liz got the question wrong of who did it, I kind of got her avatar and picked up the dagger and just stabbed her multiple times. Literally, You're eliminated from the game.
Fuck's sake, I just need an ogre.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
It's all ogre now.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
I've seen all three of those. They're just horrible.
My dad hears me and calls me a faggot. I call him a cunt.
Really beats me. Viewer discretion is advised but completely ignored. It's all ogre now. It is a shame about David Bowie. Cancer took a lot of people. I think the only person who got cancer so far who actually survived it and didn't get negative repercussions at all is Bret Hart.
Oh, so he's okay now?
Yeah, he got prostate cancer. They detect it early. It's fine. He locks it in the sharpshooter, and then after they removed the cancerous growth, he tilted his head and said, 4 out of 10. It's not Bret Hart.
No Bret Hart. Yes, I did say yes.
It would be funny if the ogre looked like Shrek. What are you doing in my swamp?
I think people got sick enough of Shrek they forget that the first one was actually quite good.
The first one was okay.
The second one was alright, it just didn't need to exist. And then the third one was bad.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, and then the whole, one where he suddenly goes back to being, an ogre and undoes his own birth because of Rumpelstiltskin.
Hello, Sir Nicholas. Cunt. That's the video that Seb is referencing. We apologise if any of you
Did you see the YouTube poop when...
Near the Headless Nick called everyone a cunt.
No, I'm afraid that one must have slipped me by. I'm afraid that one must have slipped me by, sir. I like the second one a bit better than the first one, third one, fourth one. To be honest, my opinion is similar to that of the nostalgia critics, that there was some good ones, but some of them just happened, didn't need to exist, and got lazy as they went on.
Well, now I'm gonna kill you.
Though I think that I think Ollie's opinion on the Matrix is similar to that of the nostalgia critic as well.
What was that again?
He talks to the crazy homeless guy who lives in his house, who he pretty much tells that he just doesn't like the Matrix movies. He just thinks they're very, very, very silly movies.
I thought the first one was alright, but yeah.
It's by today's standards, it doesn't hold up very well, but yes, there were buttloads of films that were trying so hard for many years to basically be the Matrix.
Yeah.
So it definitely left an impact, but it's the fact that both Keanu Reeves and the woman who plays Trinity are just terrible when it comes to the acting. And he did edit a scene, when Neo gets out of the car and he's about to leave, and then they go, "Don't walk down that road, you know where that leads." And then at the end of the road, he's edited in the film Constantine in the background. You know where that path leads. And then, of course, the best part about the movie to him is Lawrence Fishburne just screaming and jumping through a wall.
Lawrence Fishburne is often the best thing in things he's in.
Well, it's the fact, when they're in the wall and the agent grabs Neo, and then suddenly, for no reason, Lawrence Fishburne just goes, "Ah!" and then jumps through the wall. And then gets beaten up and then gets his head cracked off a toilet. And then when he's being rescued, he does the same scream again and then jumps onto the helicopter. But then if you edit it the right way, you can put in opera music and it sounds right. Or Mr. Anderson, surprised to see.
Out of my way! Live and let live!
You see, the best thing about me, Mr. Anderson, is that there are loads of...
He was better as the Red Skull.
Oh yeah, I was so tempted to... Oh yeah, Ollie, I want your serious advice.
What?
Should I go out? When I was in town, I saw Scott Pilgrim vs. the World on DVD for £1. Should I have grabbed it?
I would have. I would have got the Blu-ray, to be honest. But,
well, that's what I mean. The Blu-ray's a pound in CEX.
Yeah, you should get it. I paid 15 for that. Don't regret it. Scott Pilgrim, great movie. By the way, Sam, I don't suppose you went to see Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, did you?
I did not waste my time going off to see Dawn of Justice, because at this point I've had my fill of DC. My issues with it are not all the same as some are the same as everyone else, but at the same time I just am not invested in. I've had my fill of the Marvel movies for now, where I can honestly sit back and just go, okay, I've had my superhero fill till, you know, the new movie comes, till the new whatchamacallit comes out, the new Civil War.
Well, you've got
other than that, Deadpool. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. DC, I've got no hope in Warner Brothers, because I have honestly never seen them being able to do anything but Batman. And everything I'm hearing about it is just awful. And the people who are defending it, the only stuff I'm getting from it is, oh, it looks awesome, it looks cool. And it's like, yeah, it looks okay and everything, but I get that the I get that the visuals are impressive. I think that's what they mean. Is that the visuals are okay, but that's the nicest thing I've heard about the entire thing. The narrative, not one person can tell me what the best part of the story was. And when I bring up, okay, explain the whole Martha crap, and they don't want to talk about it. But you know, if people enjoy it, then I don't care.
Shogabaro.
Put all the monsters in the Carmines.
Yeah, Tamakalania, it looks like. I've not seen it yet. I wouldn't bother, Seb. I mean, I know you're gonna, because you've got to, really, haven't you? But just temper your expectations. It's not even quotable, I'm afraid. And it tries very hard to be.
Ollie, could I ask you why there was a 12-year-old boy dressed as Lex Luthor?
That was my joke that I put in my review, but I wouldn't know. That's Jesse Eisenberg. I said, whoever keeps telling people in Hollywood that Jesse Eisenberg is A, a grown man, and B, an actor, needs to stop lying.
Yeah, I agree, Seb. It should have literally been a movie all about a woman called Dawn who goes around kicking Superman and Batman in the dick.
Batman v Superman does actually just sound like a court case.
I would love it if that was actually the premise of the movie.
Dawn of Justice, like from a legal sense.
Well, you know what? You want to know a funny fact, Ollie? For a while, all of the DC characters for a while belonged to Marvel.
They should just give the rights back to Marvel already.
They should. Marvel might actually not screw it up.
Hey.
Na Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Oh, crystallized stuff. Yeah, I haven't actually got 10 of a lot of the creatures in the Carmine, so I'm actually going to be making a bit of progress for a bit. I have to go now. Live stream later. We might still be here when you get back. I don't know how long we're going to be doing this. How you doing, Sam?
How am I doing? Bada bing, bada boom, realist guy in the room. How you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, Seb's going. Oh no. You mean he has to do the social responsibilities of a human being? What a fool.
Yes.
Seriously though, see you later, Seb.
I mean, you might still be doing this by the time you get back.
Maybe. Depends. So you're looking forward to Civil War then?
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
It is.
And I can say that with nigh on certainty.
Sorry, well, you know, I can deal with it. I mean, granted, you know, I've read the Civil War comic. I actually have the Civil War traded comic with, you know, the important shit in.
Wasps in Spear are massive.
Yeah. I think you're gonna need a lot more than vinegar just to deal with these things.
Yeah. Yeah, just a second. Yeah. Okay.
What are you doing?
I was just getting a drink. Okay. Monster hunting. It's a side quest.
Yay! Side quest time.
Pokeball go.
Pokeball in shape of sword. Go. Sometimes I look at it. I look at how we do things in video games, you and me particularly, and think, are we the bad guys?
There's that feeling of progress I'm not quite used to.
I know, right? Oh yeah, I did actually manage for the first time to pick up a PS4 game for literally a tenner.
Really? What game
Never
was
been
that?
able to pick one up that cheap. I picked up Deception, the Nightmare Princess. It's a kind of like a thing where you play the Devil's Daughter and you've got to set traps for people.
Yeah.
Usually lethal or, you know, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
This can range literally anywhere from banana peels to, you know, something actually horrible.
I see.
Please. I'm dead, by the way.
That was Pete.
Oh yeah, that was Pete.
At school, doing Jack and the Beanstalk, he was the giant.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
dead, by the way.
Yeah, it sucks we can't do the, you know, so far we can't do the 2K16 stuff.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I mean, unless it's, you know, the whole party thing, the issue of the party thing, like you said.
Yeah. I mean, I've done that before. I don't
Oh yeah, they've already made one announcement.
Is the New Day's Saiyan armor costume in the game?
They haven't said. The only thing so far they've said is well, so far all they've said about on the issue of the game is that they've already plans to put, you know, I think they're putting Alundra Blaze in her WCW thing as Medusa.
Right.
Which is a big thing
Yeah.
if they're going to go, you know, the WCW route.
I see.
Well, if they do that, I'd like them to actually have some WCW guys in. Although, honestly, I'm not saying go all out and get Buff Bagwell.
Huh.
Now, Scott Steiner I could probably deal with.
Huh.
What? It's Scott Steiner. It's the big bad booty daddy.
Huh?
Who in this game we're just going to say is Ifrit.
Big Pop and Blade.
Out of my way.
Oh, well, you know what they say, Ollie. Everybody knows that wants to know. You don't know him, and you don't know what he's capable of.
Yep. Scott Steiner.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's still around, although I am TNA tried to sue him, and, you know, the court case kept getting thrown out.
What were they
And then they
suing
just
for?
can't... They just dropped, apparently they were trying to sue him for saying certain things about Hogan and TNA while he was employed by them, but the problem is when he said those same Twitter comments that, you know, they're accusing him of, the problem is that he apparently wasn't even working for them at that point. He had left. You know, he was just done.
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah, he kind of...
Sorry.
You are?
Did you
Yeah,
happen
sorry,
to
go on.
hear CM Punk on Conqueror's podcast? Like,
Yeah, I heard that a while back.
Yeah. That was interesting.
It was a very interesting thing. I mean, obviously, it's only his say on things, but, you know, if it is true, you know, if what he says is true, then, yeah, he's kind of a dick. You know,
What, CM Punk?
WWE, you know, WWE... No, WWE, I mean. WWE's kind of a dick.
Oh.
You know, for treating him the way that they have.
Well, the Doctor in particular.
Well, the Doctor is the biggest thing. I love his view on the. I love his whole how WWE does its concussion tests.
Really?
He mentioned it in his thing. They were doing their concussion test thing, and he was just, you know, he was on his phone, listening to music and texting Colt Cabana, and they passed him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was literally their entire test. Was they did stuff, but it wasn't noticeable or necessary, so, you know, he just kind of didn't have to do a damn thing.
Yeah. Okay, so I've caught all the wasps I'm gonna need.
Capturing wasps. It occurs to me you'd get the same result. It occurs to me, Ollie, you'd get the same result if you just dropped some Mountain Dew on the floor.
Yeah.
The wasps will have you by dawn.
The bees will have you by sunup.
See ya.
Thank God for bees.
See, Ollie, this is a lot easier than killing Dark Anima.
Yeah. I'm still gonna do that though, eventually.
I know. You are going to fight all the Dark Aeons because, you know, you feel you have to.
I've put too much time into this game already to not see it through.
I know, you've put loads of work and effort into this game to try and fight and capture the Dark Aeon, to fight the Dark Aeons. You just wanna, you know, do everything you possibly can. I get it. I mean, hell, I'm gonna have to redo Final Fantasy VII at one point just to get the trophy for dating Barrett.
Oh yeah.
Though at the moment, the only trophies I need at the moment are the trophy for getting buttloads of money through the materia, because I've already got all the master materials.
Right.
you know, because of defeating the weapons.
Yeah, you cheated.
Shut up about me cheating about the, you know, fighting the weapons. It was not cheating.
Well, if you like. Okay.
God, explain to me, how did I cheat?
You used the infinite limit break or whatever thing.
Very good reason, but not good enough.
That's cheating. I did it on a PS1 copy, and I did it legit.
Oh, well, aren't you special?
I think I might have got everything. At least in this area.
Well, apparently you've captured enough of the chimeras. Sorry, I've literally just got you fighting like the chimera thing, and it just says you've reached your limit, so I may be delayed.
Oh, I'm fighting another one now.
Okay. Mr. Tidus Yellow Shoes. 'Cause I don't know his last name.
Yellow shoes.
I'm sorry, has that amused you?
Yes, it has. Potato Johnson.
Yes. You know, I have got Death Clock, you know, Metalocalypse Season 1. I think I watched a bit of it with Liz and she didn't really know what to make of any of it.
It's a very divisive thing, isn't it?
It is very... It's odd, is the only thing I can call it.
Yeah.
It's everything. It's the fact that, you know, people die at their concerts and they escape all blame
Yeah.
and accountability, all because they have a very good lawyer.
Yeah. They're the 12th largest economy in the world, just
I won't go so
beating
easy on you
Belgium.
next time.
I think the one bit you like that is always consistent is the bearded guy who sits on the throne thing in the middle. It's like,
We shall wait.
he does nothing at all until like the second or third season, when he makes the Pope's eyes blow out and, you know, turn inside out.
Yeah.
God will crush this demon. I certainly hope he would, sir. The longer your god waits, the sooner he'll be surrounded by beings whose power dwarfs his own. Which in your case appears to be penance.
Yeah. That was quite an awkward silence just there. After Oren hit the
Yes.
thing.
Sorry, I've just got the whole... I've only just seen Oren hit something with his big sword.
Yeah.
Ah, the old-fashioned... Yes, third person.
The longer your god waits, the sooner he also finds himself surrounded by beings whose power dwarf his own.
Oh, you hit the red one. Eh.
Well, I don't need another Z-Frost, or however you pronounce it. Oh, red one again. I think I've got all of these as well. The delay thing is annoying.
Yes. Oh, who could forget Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown?
He does cocaine.
That's all we know.
I'm not you can actually discard the ultimate weapons.
Oh god, yeah, I'm watching.
Discount that as well. Nope.
And more death. Yes, I'm still around.
Yeah.
I'm not dead yet.
I haven't fully unlocked everyone's ultimate weapons. Just Tidus, Waka, and Yuna, I think.
No
I'm not really
repeat.
sure how to do the others.
Well, unfortunately, the laptop's died, so I can't actually help you in that department at the moment.
So unfortunate.
Maybe on our next live stream we can.
Yes, maybe.
Hunting monsters.
Hunting and killing.
It's now time for hunting and killing with Ollie and Sam. We thank you very much for joining us while we slaughtered our way through nature's guts. Come again and stay a while. We'll find more living things and make them bleed.
Yeah. Hunting and killing with Jimbo and Ned.
I know, two characters who don't really get... Well, Ned especially just doesn't seem to appear anymore.
Yeah. What was the joke with Ned other than the voice box?
I think that was basically it. Ned just happened to have throat laryngitis, so he couldn't talk. And then less said about, you know, the whole Vietnam thing, the better.
Yeah. What you got, biatch? Oh.
Yeah, that was just weird.
Oh shit, I keep thinking I'm supposed to talk to him.
Sorry, I just only got to you, you know, trying to catch butterflies.
Yep, still doing that.
So you gotta capture all the blue butterflies.
Yeah, fuck it.
Sod it all.
Sod it all. There are no monsters.
I can't wait till the next. I can't wait till the next season of South Park comes out, just because I can't wait to, you know, watch reality again.
Reality.
All right, time to go, you. I shit on all of you. It was kind of like if Emil used his horrible, you know, voices for good.
Yeah. We eat too much, we take our spoiled lives for granted. Feel a little bad about it sometimes.
You go on about fat shaming, Vin dipshit. You're the one fat shaming. I wonder if I've got everything. Maybe. You very well may
We got
have.
some goodies today.
Seems like I've got some extra stuff to get rid of.
Yes. Welcome to our walkers.
What happened to Owaka? Why is it him? Like,
I think he
don't
was
remember.
captured at one point by... I think he was captured by Yevon and the Guado.
oh yes. Huh.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
So, yeah, apparently SmackDown results have happened.
Oh, go on.
They still won't accept that Roman isn't being cheered. I think AJ and him tried to cut promos on each other, and Roman just tried to bury AJ completely.
As he would.
Mm-hmm. The Von Villains debuted against the the Lucha Dragons and won. Oh, and Zack Ryder didn't win his rematch.
What was the point?
I don't think there's a point anymore, Ollie.
I mean, what a waste.
I know. Oh, let's see. This NXT. Oh. Well, yeah, they're filming NXT.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm not going to spoil any of that for you.
Cute.
Although they do put Shinsuke on.
Ah, I shall be watching.
He's in the
that.
main event against someone I don't know.
I shall be watching that intently.
Yeah, now it's not a pay-per-view. We get to see how he acts, when when it's not, a big match situation.
Yeah. Well, I've got a lot of. I should really sell off excess equipment more often.
Yes, you should. Now here it is, SmackDown results, spoilers. Roman Reigns kicked off SmackDown with a big reaction, mostly boos. Roman cuts a promo similar to Raw about how he's the guy, not good or bad. AJ comes out to a big pop.
Wait. What did Roman say?
The same thing he said on Raw, basically.
That he was the guy.
Yeah, he's the guy, not good or bad.
I think you'll find that's Kofi Kingston.
Yeah.
Kofi Kingston is the guy.
Yeah.
And he's done it in the WWE.
Yeah. AJ sells pop, they trade promos, Roman talks down to AJ and leaves. AJ looking at Miles and Cesaro versus Owens and Jericho is announced. Von Villains versus Sin Cara, and so is good. First pop for Aiden English and Simon Gotch for the entrance, but the match felt like a superstars taping. Kalisto and Sel. Natalia beat Summer Rae, but nothing. The Miz retained Marie the Rider, but didn't get much of a pop. Then introduced her husband, Marie hit Nali. Roman Reigns. Apollo Crews defeated Kill. Becky Lynch talks about the women's title. Emma interrupts and sets up a match. Baron Corbin talks about Dolph Ziggler. Dean Ambrose returns and squashes Tyler Breeze.
Right.
Jericho then comes out and stares down Tyler. Epico and Primo's vignette airs. Jericho cuts a heel promo in the ring, but it looks like it was for a dark match. Cesaro and AJ defeated Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho after Sami Zayn came out, interfered. Then the Dudleys came down, beat up AJ in the ring until Roman Reigns turned up. saved AJ. Reigns and AJ cleared the ring, stared each other down. They shook hands and then still stared each other down.
Looks like they're still trying to push.
And that was basically SmackDown.
See it. So they're still trying to push Roman as a face.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in the Thunder Plains now. I know how to get the last item to power up Lulu's ultimate weapon. Unfortunately, it involves dodging 200 lightning bolts in a row.
And you don't want to do that.
For the sake of both of our sanity, I won't attempt that in this video.
Damn right. Who's going to capture monsters?
Yeah, we're doing the Monster Hunter thing. But I've already got 10 of everything in the Thunder Plains, so I'm just going to a save point so that I can go back to the airship and then check in the arena what I still need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Live and let live.
Sorry, I was just having a snack.
Yeah, no problem.
We're counting on you, kid.
Isn't it funny
Here we go.
how Sin is actually piss weak?
Yes. Yeah, Sin's not really much of a challenge.
No. I mean, counting both the stages of combat, because I scanned him last time I did it, Braska's final Aeon, the actual final boss, and apparently the Aeon that defeated Sin last time, has a total of about 180,000 HP.
Mm-hmm.
That's pathetic. It's about 2 attacks
It really
from...
is. Oh, just wait till you break the damage limit.
An incredible insect. Experimental monster. Bring it on. Should have changed the weapons. Right. Calibre.
Are we prepared for this? I don't care if we're prepared.
Is this a fight? I don't care what it is. There we go.
Ah, the Masamune.
Ah. Whoa.
Shit, well this is an interesting little monster.
Yeah. Let's see how you like this.
Overdrive. I think this move goes differently depending on who you're in a good relationship with.
My controller ran out of charge. I had to reconnect.
Lulu. Shit.
My controller's disconnected. I've got to plug it in.
Oren's dead.
Oh my god, he is. How did
Man
that happen?
down.
They survived that overdrive. Interesting. No.
Okay, this isn't good.
Right. I'm gonna have Oren cast a What's That Life. Shit. Ow. Yeah. Ah, it's dead. Good.
Good.
Accuracy sphere. Huh. Heal, and let's see if he's got anything else. Shit. Okay, fight monsters. Macalania, how we doing? Snow wolves. Evil Eye. Ice Flam. Mafted. I don't know what that is. Ah, I think Lake Macalania is where I should go. For the rest of them. And then I'd hopefully be done with Macalania. Mount Gagazet. I've done a lot there. But I think that counts as Anakin as well. Sam, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just letting you read things. I'm not interrupting you while you're thinking. Oh, the Omega Dungeon.
Yeah, I've caught some of everything there, but let's see. Omega.
I know that pretty much that's where you get Omega weapon, and therefore the strongest overdrive for Kimari.
Oh shit!
What?
I've killed Omega, and I didn't get the overdrive.
Oh shit!
Shame. I could do some grinding, but let's hunt some monsters. To the airship.
They're counting on you, kid.
Lake Macalania.
Ooh, the ship.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Because I think we've got everything out of Macalania Woods.
Well, this has been a very, very interesting, event.
Yeah. Oh, I've still got the ultimate weapons out. That weapon Beastmaster should have changed. Snow Wolf captured. No, not Brotherhood. Taming sword. Yeah, that's what a maflet is. Right, let's capture some more of those fuckers. Evil Eye.
Capture some monsters, motherfucker.
Yep. Alright, I've got all the wolves I need.
Ah, Yugi, help the wolves!
And the wolves.
The wolves have got me! Devouring him. Yes, Toki.
Do you
And his
remember
body
how
will
many I didn't have 10 of in Macalania? I didn't make note
You
of
what?
it. Do you remember how many I needed more of from Macalania? I didn't make note of it.
No, I didn't make note either.
Because if it's just those three, and the Evil Eyes, shouldn't be here long. Nice change of scenery. Because we got all the wolves. got all the flans now.
Yeah, I've just seen you kill a flan, and Orange just killed a rock man.
Yeah, well, we caught that one.
It was a rock. It was a rock. Lobster.
Rock lobster.
Rock lobster.
Rock lobster.
Not to be confused with the Iraq lobster.
The Iraq.
Death to America, doodle-doo, and butter sauce, doodle-doo. Don't boil me, doodle-doo. I'm still alive. Iraq lobster. So we've had our meeting with Seb. We've learned a lot.
Yeah.
Mainly that apparently Seb has a car, which is scary enough, and that he actually has a relationship, which is even scarier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still, could be worse. He could be in a position of power, and I can't risk that.
Well. Huh.
Okay, so you've caught all the flans, you've caught all the wolves.
It's the armoured things I still need some of, and the flying eyeball.
Well, they tend to turn up with the flans and the wolves, so, you know.
Yeah.
Half of the course, I guess.
Yeah. Ah, flying eyeball thing. Okay.
Oh yeah, the evil eyes. Again, I'm on delay here, so I'm probably about a minute, or well, just a few seconds behind you, so...
That's
I've
annoying.
literally just got to the... Yeah, it is, but, you know, there's not much we can do about it. At least we're actually able to do something today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose if I broadcast the 2K16 thing like this, we could do the commentary. Would you be opposed to that?
I guess.
I mean, you'd have
Ollie.
the delay to deal with that.
Ollie is the Pope a Catholic.
Farewell.
Sort of, I think.
Then there's your answer, Ollie. Yeah, sure, I don't mind.
Yeah. It's
I
just
wouldn't
that
mind
you'll
the
have
delay
a
or
few
anything.
seconds of delay.
It won't be a problem. I'll keep in mind, you're the one who's got to do the calling the action. I've got to respond to you.
Yes. That does make things a little easier.
Yeah, you remember how dynamics work? I'm like
Yeah.
Jerry Lawler, except I won't be sexist in the 90s.
Yeah.
Here are some of
And
his
call
classic
gold dust a
phrases.
flaming fag.
I mean more along the lines of things like, women, can't live with them, no real estate value. Or I'm just going to sit here going blind. Puppies, and many more.
Puppies!
That was the whole... Well, that was my problem with the Attitude Era, was all the sexism, the double standards they did with the women, and yet they were doing the whole thing with China and Jeff Jarrett and saying, oh, Jeff Jarrett's a misogynist jerk, and the fact that China's won the the Intercontinental title is a great thing for all women, whereupon at the same time they had all the women fighting in a pool of water to show their boobs.
Yeah.
Mixed messages.
Live and let live.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, it was the Attitude Era. It really wasn't as good as everyone thought it was. I mean, just look at the indies. Well, look at the backyard wrestling stuff.
Yeah.
I won't go so easy on you next
Everyone
time.
is a hybrid of The Undertaker, Jeff Hardy, and Raven.
Yeah. Puppies! Keyboard smash.
I won't go so easy on you next
And
time.
now, Keyboard Smash.
Keyboard smash. So yeah, we've now got a way to do our Ultimate Destiny Wrestling.
Yay. We can finally have Harry Potter become a heel.
I don't think I have Harry Potter yet.
He can make his debut on the next show or something.
Yeah. He's yet to debut. Gotcha. Oh.
Live and let live.
Although, what were your thoughts on WrestleMania in more detail? Like, just for some dialogue.
Well, honestly, I will say the pre-show was pretty good. You know, Kalisto won, which is... Well, Kalisto won like he was meant to. Eva Marie and, you know, the Total Divas, I will give Lana all the credit. She looked good. But I think the extent of her appearance in the match was a kick.
Yeah.
Eva Marie did her usual shit, but then again, Eva Marie's entire character seems to be, I'm all about me. And I think that's the main reason everyone fucking hates her. Is because she's not there because she wants to be. She's not there to, you know, improve her craft or learn or anything. She's just there to enhance her brand, like Kelly did.
Okay, I've got all the evil eyes now.
Evil eyes! Yeah, I thought that, you know, Raw was better.
Yeah.
You know, it was good to see Uhaa Nation, you know, Apollo Crews turn up. It was great to see Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy turn up. They really clicked with the crowd. They had the pop of the night.
Yeah. I know it's post-WrestleMania Raw, but that was huge.
Well, yeah, they did a good thing. I mean, considering Enzo seems to be the, you know, the voice of the group.
Yeah. Well,
Cass was great. I mean, Cass doesn't need to talk much, but I think that's the whole point. He can talk if he wants to. He doesn't need to talk if he doesn't want to.
Yeah. Enzo and Cass. Ah, I think I've got everything here now.
Live and let live.
But I will say a lot of it was unnecessary, like, you know, the whole New Day versus League of Nations was pointless.
Not as pointless as having the League of Nations win.
Mm-hmm. And of course, Austin, Mick Foley and Shawn Michaels turning up was purely a reference, apparently, to the fact that Austin was a tag team champion with both those guys.
Right. Was it?
Sorry. Hello, cat. Sorry, my cat just jumped up and she just snuck up behind me and yowled.
Huh.
Oh, you silly girl.
You're counting on you.
Back to the
Alright then.
To see if we've got everything.
Back. And now the matador shall dance with the blind shoemaker.
Yeah. Talladega Nights reference. I'll equip the ultimate weapons just in case he's got another beastie waiting for us.
That we have to murder.
Yeah.
I thought we agreed that when you wanted someone killed, i.e. deliberately killed to death,
that's what we were going to say. He has become a nuisance.
Yeah, but a nuisance we should murder. Oh, here it is. New characters for 5-star wrestling. Austin Casenso.
Right.
Or something. And Napalm, who was just a masked wrestler with fire on his head. I still think they should make a Baron von Sledgehammer.
Yep, Makalani is done. So, Desai, done. Kilika, Miha, done. Mushroom Rock, done. Jose, done. Flames, done. Macalania, done. Beacon L, not done. That's our next stop, apparently. Beacon L Island is our next stop. Calmland's done. Stolen Faith Cabin. Oh no. Mount Gagalet. To Beacon Hill Island then. Can't actually get there anyway other than the airship. Not that I would have got there.
You kid.
Equip the capture weapons again.
Yeah, make sure to do that. You don't want to kill them.
We're on Tatooine.
So yeah, WrestleMania, it wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best either.
No.
I mean, Raw after WrestleMania is always a big thing. The announce team just really, people have commented enough on how stupid they were.
Yeah.
Cactar! Sorry, I just got to the part where you captured the Cactar. Captured another Cactar.
The whole Shane thing was a bit of a waste, wasn't it?
The Shane thing was a waste, and what made it worse is the fact that they just had him on Raw the next night and just let him run Raw for the night. But you know, the thing, you know what they're going to do with that is that they're just going to do the whole, oh wow, the ratings were up and everyone seemed to enjoy it, and Vince is pretty much just going to reluctantly give it to Shane anyway, saying, well, you know, I thought you were going to be stupid, this was going to be stupid and this wasn't going to work out, but you know, you've proven me wrong. Even though it was the main, you know, the after WrestleMania thing, so of course it was going to do well.
Yeah.
And then he's going to be like the, you know, the person in charge.
Yeah, I've already got these. But, yeah. But, wasn't Shane McMahon's Raw basically exactly the same as it would have been had Vince McMahon being in charge?
Well, to be fair, Vince wouldn't have booked the main event as it was. I mean, apparently a load of people thought John Cena was going to turn up to replace Sami Zayn and were surprised when it was Cesaro who you talked to.
Yeah.
They thought it was Jason Statham, but I love the fact they just came up on the ramp and then just ripped his suit off.
Yeah.
I did think it was stupid when I did think it was stupid. I did love the Wyatt family basically destroying the League of Nations. Even if it did look like Bray Wyatt was enjoying himself way too much.
So the Wyatt's face now, or what?
That was what they needed to do, really. I think that, you know, the Wyatts can be salvaged because we've heard for years there's big plans for the Wyatts, and then they do nothing with them. That's what they need to do, is turn them face. Oh shit, it's a giant worm.
Sandworm!
Sorry, a giant anus and butthole in the sand.
Got Well, we needed to capture it anyway.
Kill it, quick! Got it.
Why are the ultimate weapons the only ones that can break the damage limit?
I don't know.
Robots.
I'll be right back. Live and let live.
Okay, so. Huh. Have you seen the trailer for the Lego Batman movie?
Yes, I did. I saw him slowly cooking a
I won't go
lobster.
so easy on you next time.
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome.
I love that.
And the worst part is, yeah, it's going to do better than Superman versus Batman.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Cause I'm Batman.
Because I'm Batman.
I am the roots. Ah, the Owl Bed. A persecuted group of people.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I see the desert and all I see is, you know, all I see is the Owl Bed.
It's true. The desert dwellers. Wait, for someone who grew up in a desert, isn't Rico a bit pale?
Hmm. Yeah, I'm looking on YouTube. Yes, monster hunting and trading with Sam is you know, on my YouTube thing on my Vita.
Ah.
Awesome.
I'll be right back.
Is it any more up to date?
And also,
with your-
also Bowser versus Ganon.
Oh, is that up yet?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll be sure to watch that.
Ganon.
I'll be right back.
Punch.
Ganon. Punch.
Yeah, I reread the Legend of Zelda manga because I'm gonna pick them up again.
Yeah.
I picked them up for the first time. They were actually pretty good when I read them. When I think I borrowed some off Kieran at one point. They were pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, there's one thing I can think. Nope. It's the sandworms I need.
Worms of sand.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Storm of sand.
I am Sandstorm. That was the first Mighty Boosh
Feel
episode
the wrap
I
of my
showed
glass
you.
for paper pond.
I believe that was the first episode of the Mighty Boosh I showed you.
Yeah. Sandstorm.
I'll be
Also,
right back.
not forgetting, well, the evil Cockney.
Yeah. Evil Cockney Warlock.
You evil tree, go about your foul, wicked business.
I am evil tree, prepare to meet your doom. Oh, oh.
Cease the waggling of the tongue, pitiful market trader.
Emperor Boswellocks, your glorious ruler.
Hey, you!
I can only dread what the description for this video is going to be.
Yeah.
Ollie and Sam discuss while doing one of the most tedious and boring things, such things as wrestling, old British sick comedies, various offensive shit and you know, other things.
Yeah.
I won't go so easy on you next time. I won't go so easy on you next time.
Yeah, this isn't going to end up being particularly exciting for the viewer.
No, but this is like the bonus video thing, like, you know, when Slipknot did that album where they added the extra stuff of when they were drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bonus, but yeah, it's not meant to be watched by people, really. Well, it's not meant to be watched and taken seriously. It is literally just us talking over you doing a tedious thing. So basically, all we're doing is you're filming your training session, and I'm keeping you company while doing it.
Yeah.
Whether or not that translates into a...
Yeah. Come on, a new sandworm. Hey, there we go. Have you ever done orange shooting star overdrive on something really big?
I'm trying to remember.
Shooting star is one where you can actually bat it away.
I seem to remember doing the move, I just don't remember doing it on anything big.
It's hilarious.
I'm sure it is. Just a weird question on yours. I haven't really watched some of the earlier videos that much, but did you... Who have you spent most of your time with in terms of the women in this?
Well, in this file, it's been that long since I played it, I don't really remember. But,
Well, I remember I did... When I do it, I seem to always end up flirting with Lulu.
yeah, I think... well, Lulu is the one that throws the ball when Tidus does Blitz Ace.
Live and let live.
So...
I think it varies depending on who you talk to, because I think there's one particular scene early on when you can pretty much make the words. I think if you... Lulu tells you not to have it, you know, ideas about being with Yuna, and you get to either say, I prefer Riku, and I think she comes over and slaps you.
Really?
I think you can say Yuna, but I don't know what happens if you say, and you can say you much prefer Lulu. Then she just comments, huh, okay, well that was a surprise.
Take that.
Ganondorf Dragmire. I bet you wished that your name was Dragmire, but it's not. Unless you happen to be Mom and Dad, in which case, hi Mom and Dad. Oh no, I've killed a child. I truly have become evil. I'm actually okay. I only hope your breathing parents can forgive me.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Just trying to get a sandworm or some cactuars.
Live and let live.
Little do they know that I, Ganon-shaped man, am actually Ganon. Go for a leisurely jog, my minions. Leisurely jog. I know we're quoting Adam West Lapdog here, but I'm sorry, Ganondorf. I've been playing a lot as Ganondorf in the Hyrule Warriors Legends.
Yeah.
Admittedly, yes, he's still, you know, not as fun to use as Linkle.
Yeah. I'm not Ganondorf. I'm his phantom. Ganondorf.
Ganondorf. Well, you're a Legend of Zelda buff. Is Ganon always the same person?
He's a reincarnation.
Or is it like... Oh, okay, I was just wondering if it's the same one, or is it if it's just, you know, like Link and it's just like a descendant?
Well, Ganon is basically the reincarnation of the demon Demise. So basically each one is a reincarnation. Most Links are reincarnations of the other. I don't think Wind Waker Link was.
Well, I know that I know Wind Waker Link isn't really related in any way, shape or form. I know I'm going to get hated, so I didn't like Wind Waker that much.
It's my favourite one.
I appreciate its art style and everything, I just didn't enjoy it as much.
Why not?
I don't know, I just didn't enjoy it. I mean, I liked Ocarina of Time better, but, you know, Ocarina of Time isn't great to me either.
Really?
I just don't enjoy it that much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the story and stuff, it's just I don't enjoy playing it as much.
Right.
I'll be right back.
This is getting annoying. I need sandstorms, no, sandworms, and cacti.
Yeah, I don't think we want to capture multiple sandstorms.
I am Sandstorm!
Defeated easily by giving him gloves.
Enough.
That hurt you, bumper clap.
That's just the beginning. I plan to follow you down, cowboy. The most popular character in all of video gaming is a fat, out of shape Italian man.
Yeah.
It's sad, really. I don't know, I don't really care for Mario that much.
Well,
I'll be right back.
really.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan.
I see.
Oh yeah, did you see the thing at WrestleMania that had the sign that said, "Please make a Waluigi amiibo"?
Yeah. I did.
Waluigi.
There is actually a shot of Little Karibo and Team 4-Star in the crowd at WrestleMania.
Nice.
On his Twitter. Like, and the camera panned to them and Lanny Pator holding up the Team 4-Star sign when the New Day came out dressed as Saiyans.
Well, if you can say anything, it's probably that WWE is, you know, aware.
Someone in WWE knows who they are.
I think the Mark remark is somehow known to them.
Well, Adam Rose ripped it off for a couple of weeks, didn't he?
Roasted.
The Rose Bush.
I'll be right back.
Lumberjack match. I hope it's a lumberjack match.
Well, at least it's not a lumberjill match.
Oh god.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Yeah, I've watched the death battle. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
I kind of predicted it though.
Right.
Yeah, believe it or not, the Legend of Zelda mangas are actually ridiculously easy to get hold of these days.
Live and let live.
Oh no.
And cheaper. I mean, I've seen the entire box set on Amazon for 20 quid.
Cool. I'm just trying to find monsters,
I'll be right
specific
back.
monsters, man. This is getting annoying.
Okay, let's see who's up next time on Death Battle.
I'll be right back.
You can tell me that if you want.
I will. I think it's Ratchet and Clank,
Ah,
but no word yet on who they're fighting.
it'll be Jack and Daxter.
Oh god. Oddly, I want to skip that one.
Or Banjo and Kazooie.
Maybe. Wow, it's gone 2 hours.
Yeah. You will mention it if it's going to get long. Oh yeah.
Of course I will, I've got nothing better to do. Today's my kind of off week.
Huh.
I've got nothing on until Friday.
Oh.
And that's just getting my hair done.
Right.
I'll just cut short a bit to get rid of all the split ends.
Huh.
Live and let live.
Okay. Oh, there's a cactar stone.
Oh yes, the cactar stones. God, I remember how awesome cactar seems to be in 8. Also one of the few GFs in the game that could break the village of the cactars. Using spears to control the sands, the cactars defend their village. They are the gatekeepers, prevent all 10 of the spears they bear to the stone altar, and the way to the village will open. Huh.
Huh.
Sorry, I only just saw your I only just saw the cactar stone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was going to say that cactar was one of the few GFs that could actually break the damage limit.
Yeah. That's true. In Final Fantasy VIII, Bahamut was the other one.
No, I think Eden was the other one.
Ah.
All the others stuck to the whole, we could 9,999 thing.
Here we go. I'll be right back.
But Eden was kind of a pain to get hold of anyway.
Yeah.
Plus, long ass summoning time, so, you know, you didn't have the time, you're kind of pissed.
Huh. Ran away. I don't want to hurt you, I just want to capture you and force you to be experimented on.
Live and let live.
A cat is a living creature. I don't care. I don't know why I'm thinking.
Oh god, that episode of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
No, please, a cat. When they just demonize him. And the sad thing is, the world is actually using the logic of that thing for stupid shit. I've never actually met or seen Homer Simpson. It's okay. Your tears tell more truth than words ever could.
Real evidence ever could.
I know, that's sadly how the world is now. Rowdy, roddy peeper. I just love how badly edited it is.
Yeah.
Well, you know, someone had to take the babysitter home, and then I realised she had a sweet can.
I grab her sweet can. Dramatization may not have happened. Sandworm! I'll be glad when I don't have to be here anymore. In the desert.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
Live and let live.
So you admit it, you sexually harassed that woman and they've just got the frozen face of him.
No, Mr. Simpson, don't take your anger out on me. Get back, get back. Mr. Simpson, no! Dramatization may not have happened.
Yeah, I just love that bit. He does the interview and it's fine, but then they overdo it and you can even tell in the background the clock is just changing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the woman who plays Mrs. Crabapple is dead.
I know. They had to kill her off screen.
I know. They've implied it was Homer again.
What is with Homer and killing
Flanders' wife? I did love the one where God came down and strangled him to death. And then Satan's his boss. Can't you just bring him back? I don't know. Get me a coffee! Yes, sir. And he's married to Maud. Oh, come on!
Oh. Maud Flanders in life was actually a huge bitch.
You are?
I'll be right back.
If you remember the episodes where she was alive, Maud Flanders was actually a huge bitch.
Yes. But then again, that tends to happen with crazy Christian people. In these things, the wife tends to be a bit of a bitch.
Forgiveness, please.
I mean, look at Reverend Lovejoy's wife.
Helen.
Also, did you think it was stupid when they had the whole Principal Skinner was basically not really who he said he was, and their way of getting around it was to get the real one, tie him to a train and just leave him?
Yeah. I now bestow upon you
then,
the identity, history, and all associated facts of Seymour Skinner.
Yeah, they pretty much just lawfully make it happen, and anyone who brings it up ever again will be tortured.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Armin Tamzarian.
Is that the principal? Up yours, children.
Am I out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong.
So many references that have been made.
It's over.
That you know, in wrestling with that, like Vince McMahon on Principal Skinner's head, you know, body.
Yeah. That's one fine looking wrestling show. Why doesn't mine look like that?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Live and let live.
Here we go.
No, that's not what I mean. So,
Yeah. Did you see the meme thing that said that Hulk Hogan tries to buy WWE because he made all that money from Gorka?
I didn't see
I won't
that.
go so easy on you next time.
No, it's on Kayfabe News.
Uh,
You know, basically the wrestling equivalent of the Onion.
yeah.
I love the Onion stuff on YouTube. It's just horrifically terrible, but it's just how straight-faced it's done.
Live and let
Yeah.
live.
Like the election campaign where the guy is driving a car
Yeah.
and he's like answering the questions by honking the horn. Or games like Fallout preparing our children for nuclear war.
Live and let live.
Are they smoking or are they gay? It's gay. to
Yeah, that was a
smoke.
weird one. Or the whole scientists finally prove that stabbing the multiple stab wounds may lead to death by practicing on monkeys. or the video game Face Shot, which is literally you shooting someone in the face
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Face shot.
with its deep characters, and it's literally just shooting someone in the face.
Oh, I think the cactar thing is how you power up Riku's ultimate weapon, but I'm not sure how it's done.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, and again, I'm sorry, I can't really do the online thing at the moment, the laptops. I don't know where the charger is, so I can't exactly help.
Uh,
Live and let live.
oh,
Also, remember how crusty got so.
Got, you know, more depressed.
yeah.
I don't know, for some reason I just found his depression to be the best thing about him.
Yeah, it was funny.
I won't go
It was
so
fun
easy
for
on
a
you next
while,
time.
and you know, everything else he did, like the whole, the whole drinking, the whole gambling, everything, and losing all his money and outwitting the mafia by going to the toilet and climbing out the window.
Yeah. But I already bought a boat with the money you were gonna pay me.
Well, he lost all his money because he bet on the wrong team, and it was like the Globetrotters.
And bet it
He
against
bet
the-
against the Globetrotters, who always win anyway.
Yeah.
He's spinning the ball on his finger, but just take it. And he just kicks the ball into the hoop.
Take that.
He bet it against the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah, you don't bet against the Globetrotters, they always win, it's kind of part of the show.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, if Vince Russo was big booking it, they would have lost a long time ago, just for shock value.
Yeah.
won't go so easy on you next time.
Cacti.
See ya.
Oh, I've already got all the cacti I need. It's just sandworms and the flying things. Now.
Yeah, you just need cactus. Now capture that cactus.
I've already got those.
Excellent.
Now it's just sandworms and the big flying things.
Live and let live.
And then I can go.
What's the matter, Ollie? Don't like the desert?
It's just a bit samey. Sandworm! Did you watch the Beetlejuice cartoon as a kid?
Yes, I did.
It's over.
Pokemon Go! Huh. I wonder how far behind me your delay is.
Well, let's see. You're fighting a giant worm at the moment. Waka just killed it and is now celebrating, banging on his chest.
Well, it's not that far behind them.
It's okay, the delay's not too bad.
Yeah. So, we could still do the whole wrestling show thing.
Yeah, we could still do it because ultimately, as I said before, I'm the colour commentator, whereas you're the play-by-play guy. So ultimately, I'm reacting to you, and we're telling the story of the match as it's going on. And you can call some moves and stuff, and by the time you've called it, I'll have seen it going on.
Yeah.
So it's not all bad.
And I got another
So,
one.
the delay isn't too bad. It's not like it's an entire minute behind or something.
Yeah. I mean, of course, the commentary would be better if you were here, but obviously, that's...
Yeah, obviously it'd be better if I was there, but, we can't do anything about it.
I won't go so easy on you next
I've
time.
noticed that in this game there are very few moves that hit multiple targets. Like, at least that your party can do, because there's Ultimate, but that's really the only black magic spell. Because T just knows them all.
It's over.
Oh, I'm done with the sandworms, okay.
Oh, finally. Yeah, don't mind me. I've got to find the TV remote because it's going into that hole. It's going into a hole. If I don't, press a button, within a few minutes, then the TV will turn off. So I'll probably still be able to hear you and stuff.
Okay.
It's just I won't be able to see anything until I get the remote. So it's going to be near the bed or something. Can't be that far. Oh, sorry, cat.
You'll find it.
Banyan trees.
Banyan trees.
Oh, there it is. The cat was lying on it.
I'll be right back.
Oh shit! I just turned the TV off. Hold on. Let's go turn it back on.
This it's been kind of an attrition exercise, hasn't it?
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
The village of the cactus. I like that they have a village. Oh, fuck off, I just want the big birds. Well, they're not birds, the big flying monsters.
Whatever they are.
Yeah. Been here a long time.
Yes. You're getting sick of the desert.
That won't go so easy
I
on
mean,
you
I can't
next
imagine
time.
how long
Careful, Ollie.
Kenobi dealt with it for so long.
Well, he ended up becoming a member of the Labour Party, if you remember. He changed his name to Jeremy Corbyn,
Yeah.
who is in no way related to Baron Corbyn,
No.
who is now Corbyn.
Even let live.
Yeah. Who is now Campbell? Bruce Campbell.
That won't go so easy on you next time.
Campbell the third.
Oh, David Hayter came out and said he had no particular love for Hideo Kojima.
Interesting. What?
Apparently Kojima was trying to replace him for ages. Like, he wanted to replace him with Bruce Campbell. No, not Bruce Campbell, Kurt Russell. We were talking about Bruce Campbell recently.
That makes... I can see his reasoning, but, no.
But Kurt Russell didn't want to do it. Okay, let's try and find some more of those. Come on, game. Play ball.
Come on, be a pal.
Yeah. So yeah, David Hayter said he wasn't very fond of Hideo Kojima, apparently. Because he kept trying
Wasn't
to
very
replace
fond
him.
of being
I'll
replaced.
be right back.
Yeah.
Sorry if you hear any rustling, I'm opening a Werther's Original.
Ah.
A butterscotch candy?
Butterscotch candy.
I like how basically it's from South Park and the whole perhaps I could tempt you with another butterscotch candy. And we just say it like, William P. Connolly does.
Here. Butterscotch candy.
I'll be right back.
Huh. Aha! Hopefully this will be the last one we need, if we still need one. I'm gonna have to find one more than we actually need, just so that it can tell me the limit has been reached.
That is perfectly fine.
Because I'll be honest, I haven't been counting.
Ollie, it's hard to count these things when you're just doing it. You're doing the arduous thing of we're just trying to do this so that we can fight. Do things right and fight Dark Anima.
Yeah.
We're fighting a bondage clan, for fuck's sake. It shouldn't be this hard.
No. Bondage clan. And I've got to remember the death immunity items.
Yes.
Stealing things from a character.
Steal from a cacti.
It's over.
Boosh, motherfucker, boosh. I just love how stiff they are.
What characters?
Yeah, you just throw it, when you kill them, they just stand still and flop to the floor.
Yeah. Instant rigor mortis. Huh.
Oh god, that's just horrible to think about.
Okay.
Hello there, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to
Now look back at your man. Back to me. Sadly.
The old Spice advert. I love how they evolved those.
Yeah. If he'd stop relying on inferior human DNA and switch to Ouroboros, he could kill like me.
Look down, look up again. Where are you? You're on you're on a volcano with a man your man could kill like.
There's 3
Look
bright
at your hand.
nodes there.
Look at your hand. Now to mine. I have it. It's that jewelry you like. Look again. Yeah. The jewelry is now an avant-garde phallic symbol.
Right. So Tidus' magic defense is at 255. That's the highest anything will go. So we don't need any more magic defense nodes on the grid. Accuracy. Agility. It's not that I particularly want Tidus to be the strongest ever, it's just that he's the one that's always in the party, so...
Yeah, it's kind of by default.
Yeah. Okay, so... Evasion sphere. Apparently once you've caught 10 of every monster and beaten, like, all of the... Well, maybe not beaten them. Once you've caught 10 of every monster, I think the guy that runs the monster arena will sell you those spheres that change things.
That fill the nodes, empty nodes,
I'll be right
basically.
back.
Yeah. It's the main reason I'm doing this. Yeah. I wonder what they're carrying. Huh.
Live and let live.
Steal his stuff and run.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Stronger to the left, it says. No, I thought it said.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
There's only one thing I'm still here for.
That's the birds.
Yeah. Not the Phil biography.
Like a void.
Like a void.
Live and let live.
Like a boss. Ah, yes.
Say your prayers.
Please say the limit has been reached. Oh.
Farewell.
Damn it. I mean, good because we captured one. But how many is that? I mean, I'm actually considering just going back to the Calm Lands and checking.
Don't do it yet. Don't kill him. Not yet.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I've accidentally pressed the help button. Hold on, just a second.
Bad, Ollie. Bad.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, shit. Yeah. Well, this isn't good, though.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I've still got the blue screen. Oh, there we are, we're back. And just in time to see a cacti fall on its bum.
Yeah. Okay,
I won't go
I
so
think I'm
easy
gonna
on you
take
next
the
time.
hat off, it's getting annoying. Right. Oh, gets hot under there. Looks wrong.
Yeah, I know. That's your trademark, like what my hair is. Though hell, Ollie, it could be worse. You could at least you don't have the receding hairline like Hulk Hogan.
No, suppose not.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
I have come to bring the warriors together as one.
The Ultimate Warrior sound
I
mode
won't go so
fighting
easy
song.
on you next time.
Ah, God, remember when when soundboards were pretty good? You know, and they were amusing.
Yeah.
God.
Bah.
Is it in that video about the Legend of Zelda where basically Zelda takes over everything regardless of whether she's involved or not?
No.
There's a thing where Link defeats Ganon and it's like, she's like, thank you for saving us, Link. For years everyone will talk about the Legend of Zelda. Wait, what? You did nothing. Literally, you sat there for the entirety of this event in a fucking crystal. Okay? It should at least be Legend of Link. No, it's not how it works. You know what? Then fuck you. I'm going off to find a mask, you know, and fight evil. And it'll be called, yes, and it'll be called The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Why? Look, some people are royal and they get everything. Get used to it.
Yeah.
So you've had time to play as Link in that code I gave you, but you'd be surprised how many people are now who have Wii U's are all over the Legend of Zelda Facebook thing asking people with the DS version to give them their codes.
Yeah.
So I have to ask, what's your take on, you know, obviously you're probably able to upgrade her quite a bit considering you probably have quite a few of the items to level her up and stuff and extend her combos. What do you think of controlling Link up?
Well, I've only played as her once, like for the first level, but yeah, pretty good, pretty good.
Live and let live.
Yeah, I found Minda's difficult to control.
Oh, I also bought the Mario Kart DLC.
For the DS.
No, I mean for the Wii U, the Mario Kart DLC.
Oh, right.
With Link in it. And there's a Hyrule track. And instead of coins, there are actually rupees.
Nice. I like the Legend of Zelda universe. It's just I don't like some of the games everyone else seems to enjoy, but I do enjoy some of the other Zelda games.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy the original. I liked Link to the Past. And, you know...
Have you played A Link Between Worlds yet?
I haven't played A Link Between Worlds yet, no.
I won't go so easy on you
I think that's going to be one that you'd like. It's basically like A Link to the Past.
Nice. And I love Hyrule Warriors. You know what, it combines my one of my favourite franchises with a franchise that is, you know, very old and very, you know, very good.
Yeah. Aha! Die. Die.
Welcome to die.
Welcome to die.
Enough.
Oh, thank God for that, I can leave. I never want to come back here again until I have to do Riku's ultimate weapon thing. I'm actually going to save.
Yeah, in case of a brief power outage.
It's happened, even here.
Oh, it's happened over here a couple of times. Okay, I've lost the cat. Okay, I've lost the feed.
Yeah, it does that when you save.
Here we go.
Fair enough. Now you're going back to the arena.
Yes.
Good, it took us the better part of 3 hours.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Chocobos.
Ride the super?
Yeah. You know, there were sequel novels and an audio drama released with
Makes
this
sense.
in Japan. They weren't very well received. Just equip the ultimate weapons, just in case.
Yes.
He's got a terrible beastie waiting for us. Ah, he doesn't appear to.
Do you think he experiments on the the creatures you bring him to make some kind of ultimate Frankenstein's creature?
He's openly admitted he does that.
Oh, that's just terrible.
Ah, all done. Stolen faith. Right, so. Oh, yeah, Carmen's. Gagazet. That's Zanakind as well. What's an ATO?
Let's see.
Oh, it's one of those things.
Oh, Grendel. Mandagora, Marspike, Splasher.
Right. Grendel. You can also find those in Zanakind. I know where to find those things. Inside Sin is going to take a bit of work. Omega Dungeon. Oh, I'm not looking forward to having to catch 10 Tomberries. That is going to be a bitch.
You don't like Tomberries, do you?
I like that I can use them to grind the load. Right, so Dark Flan, Grendel, and Behemoth gonna take a while. Stolen Faith Cannon, Yowie, and Darko. I think I'm going to take a break from doing this for a bit to grind and train characters.
Sorry, I missed that. What?
I think I might do some training of characters for a bit. Although, yeah, it's not going to be terribly exciting. But then we've just spent 3 hours in the...
We just spent 3 hours talking shit and just, you know, and just doing, you know, this.
Yeah.
You know, capturing monsters. And forcing them to fight on our behalf.
Yeah.
Against monkeys with chainsaws or some shit.
Yeah. It's an avocado. Have you seen that video where a kid gets an avocado as a Christmas present?
No, what was that one?
It's just a kid who opens it and goes, "It's an avocado! Thanks!" It's like, why did you buy me this? So, who should we train?
Let's see. Yuna.
Oh, yeah, Yuna's going to take priority. And Riku, I think. Kimari had the last turn, and some of these monsters are underwater. So,
shit.
Make sure everyone gets a turn and whack. See, there's 4 spear levels from that.
Wow.
Okay, so. Oh, and of course, Riku and Yuna have the triple AP weapon.
Of course they do.
And the reason I like to take it as a tomberry, because even if he ambushes you, all he's going to do is walk forward a few paces. You literally cannot lose. Let's have the kiss demon.
Oh god, the kiss demon. That was the biggest waste of one of the biggest wastes of WCW's time.
Sponsored wrestler.
Yeah, that was the worst part. He was. I mean, it didn't help when Bischoff left, and you know he wasn't worth a damn.
Yep. Still, at least it wasn't the Shockmaster.
We are never gonna let the Shockmaster go, are we?
That's gonna haunt Dusty even now. Oh, Dusty. Everyone loved Dusty Rhodes. Like, Dusty Rhodes was one of those few that you never hear a bad word said about.
You're right.
So was Roddy Piper, to be fair.
Yeah, you never really heard anything bad about, about Roddy Piper from anyone.
Yeah. Did you actually see on the What Culture channel the live What Just Happened?
I did not see any of them.
Yeah, well, it was a different type of video. Like, because obviously they were in Dallas WrestleMania weekend. You also got to see Takeover live, which that must have been brilliant.
Yeah.
I like how I just implied, yeah, they were in there for WrestleMania, but more importantly, Takeover. NXT. So, we've been training for like 7 minutes and they're like 45 spear levels up.
Perfect, levels are up, why not?
Yep. That's someone I never used. But I probably should, because one of his really powerful monsters is one that's underwater. And if it's underwater, you have to use Waka and Riku. So, it would probably be beneficial for me to have her be quite strong. It's like Roman Reigns.
I guess it does seem annoying that. Well, I've literally just seen you kill Tombo, so that's a thing.
Yeah. This is my grindy trick.
So you just fight the monsters you captured.
Well, you fight the Tonberry, basically, with the triple AP weapons equipped. Because Tonberries give you an arseload of AP anyway. And it'll be 3 times that. You've got to wait for everyone to have taken a turn or they don't get anything. And then have Tidus just wipe it out with 1 hit. And 90,000 AP a pop for that, 20 second, if that, exchange. Actually, that was 7 seconds.
Oh yeah, did you hear about the prompts they put at WrestleMania?
Prompts?
Apparently for the live audience, they actually had like these big, like tight things above the Titantron. Well, that only the audience could see because they didn't show them on camera, telling you when to cheer.
Oh my god, what is this?
When to cheer and what? Yeah, when to cheer and what to cheer. So mainly woo. So mainly woos for Charlotte Flair and stuff like that.
No, they didn't. Come on.
No, I'm serious. They did that.
I don't believe you.
I don't care if you don't believe me. It's actually happened. People live reported that during Brock Lesnar's match, they put the count up for how many times he suplexed people.
Okay, yeah, that I can. Yeah.
They had things to chant along with the New Day. They had the prompts to cheer and boo during the quite a few of the matches.
That's got Stephanie McMahon written all over it, hasn't it? I mean, obviously, I don't know them.
Honestly, I'd be surprised if it. I'd be surprised at this point if it wasn't.
I don't know it personally, obviously, but there's a reputation she has among
Stephanie
people
has
who
a
do
reputation. Stephanie has more than just a reputation for things at this point.
Apparently Shane was really good to work for.
Yeah, I have heard that apparently Stephanie is a nightmare to work for because she punishes you for even being a wrestling fan.
Well,
which I think is counterproductive.
well, all of this is hearsay, obviously.
Obviously, it's all hearsay. But allegedly, Shane McMahon is a lot easier to work for, and is a lot more respectful. But a lot of people put it down to the fact that Stephanie didn't earn her way up in the business the way that, Shane did.
Right.
Shane apparently worked in the ring as a referee. He appeared on TV for a bit and did a few, things, but, Stephanie just earned her way by modelling, apparently.
Yeah. Well, at least she earned her way doing something, to be fair. Vince could have just given her the...
Well, yeah, she earned her way in some way, but Shane had to work significantly harder just to get anywhere.
You've got to hand it to Vince, he didn't hand it to his kids, as Adam said. From what culture art got.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not even thinking about what I'm doing at the moment, I'm just talking. Yeah. Oh, okay, one more should do it.
Yippee!
Ambushed, and what does it do? It walks forward slightly.
Clearly, its deadliest technique. Look out for its deadly walking ability.
Alright, time to increase their strength. First Yuna, because Yuna, by extension, the Aeons, all of them, get stronger. I wonder if there's a stat linked to an Aeon, or if it's just in general. Yeah. But, yeah. So what do you think of the 15 demo? Like, apparently Ramu has been seen in some trailer or demo, so I don't know if it is the demo.
I've seen Leviathan.
Was that part of the demo?
Yeah, I saw Leviathan.
As part of the demo?
Yeah, as part of the demo.
I must have missed that bit. When did that happen?
I wandered off path at one point, and there was this, like, one of those circular things you can stand on, and I stood on, and then you saw Leviathan come out of the sea and crash into the mountain behind you and disappear as he touched it.
I'm gonna have to play it again from the looks of things. Alright. I'm gonna test out an Aeon after this. Valfor I'll go with. Oh, I missed
So,
something.
is Veil for your go-to thing for practicing to see how, seeing how much stronger they can get?
Yeah, well, because Valfor's the weakest one. Or at least it's the one you
I
get
see.
first, so I assume it's the weakest one. Apparently, Aeons can break the damage limit depending on whose ultimate weapon you have, and have unlocked with the crest, not necessarily with the sigil. Because
Yeah, I have heard that.
yeah, you know how that works, don't you?
I still struggle to figure this whole grid thing out.
The what thing?
I struggle still. Even though I know how the sphere grid works, it still confuses the hell out of me just by its general existence.
Yeah. I like it because it means you can. There's a real element of customization and flexibility to it, but it also means everyone can learn everything.
Okay. Ollie, I'm gonna have to go for a minute. I'll be right back up. Liz wants me to have a look or something, alright?
Alright.
Alright, I'll be back as soon as I can, alright?
Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. Speed. That one looks like the more opportune one. That's more of a physical part of it, so... Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. Teleport sphere. He's gonna go in there anyway. Training up the characters to fight Dark Aeons. Huh. I actually ground her up to level 99. I'm gonna test how much stronger the Aeons are after this. This is gonna be fun.
Hey all.
Hey Sam, you back? How you doing?
Hey, I'll be. Yeah, hi. I've still got to go down for something. I've got to take Liz's laptop down, but I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Just thought I'd let you know I'm still alive. I haven't abandoned you.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, see you in a minute.
See you soon. Just a second. Change them. Okay, back.
Hey, Ollie.
Hello?
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm alright, I'm alright.
Good.
Sorry, Liz wanted to show me this dress she's seen for her wedding, but the problem is she's asking for me to pay for it through eBay, and I don't really have an eBay account anymore.
Really? Why not?
I just haven't used it, so I closed it down because I was using Amazon because it was cheaper.
Huh. Right. I didn't understand the
So,
logic.
what did I miss? So, you know, what miss?
Not much really. Yuna's just finished upgrading. Right, time for
Are you
recap.
sure she's finished? Because from the looks of things, you're still on the sphere grid.
Yeah, I just upgraded Yuna. Her strength is now in the 3 digits. Whew.
Wow.
Her magic defense is friggin' high.
Well, she needs to be because she's basically she uses white magic style shit. So you know.
Well, she uses everything now.
Everyone uses everything. You get an Ultima. You get an Ultima. Everybody gets an Ultima.
Yeah. It's true.
It really is.
Oh, right, I'm not next to it. I thought I was next to that one. Right, I don't have a level 4 key sphere. However, I think there's only around that particular one.
Ah, Riku.
Yes. Back when this game was new, I was on like internet forums and stuff back when they were a thing. Well, they still are. But, and basically everyone said how much they had a crush on Riku. So, popular waifu there. I'm sure you're familiar with the concept of a waifu.
I am more than familiar with a waifu.
You're part of the same nerdy subculture as I am, after all.
Yeah, whether that's a gift or a curse is another question altogether.
Waifu is laifu.
Yes, this is from the same person who watches Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life.
Not regularly, I've seen it.
Yeah, we've all seen it.
I'm just culturally aware.
It's all ogre now. The worst one was the Harry Potter stuff I saw a while ago. This thing with...
Wingardium Leviosa thing.
No. This one was a much lazier one.
Really?
Basically, it was Hagrid trying to tell him, you know, Harry, you're a wizard. I'm a what? You're a wizard, Harry. Well, I'm just Harry. Well, just Harry, you're a wizard. I don't want to be a wizard. Shut the fuck up, Harry. You're going to be a wizard. You're going to learn spells and have an owl. Oh, fuck the owl up the arse. And then they did another one, which was really fucking weird. It's all done with that Gary's mod. And there's one where they bring up Dumbledore, and there's one with Dumbledore, and he's going, "This, you know, the second floor corridor is banned from all students who do not wish to die a very painful sexual death. There are multiple demons with 80-foot penises." Then you see Harry Potter like, "Harry Potter, you're in danger, boy. They're gonna rape you." And you got McGonagall trying to tell him to stop talking about it. Harry Potter, they're gonna rip your insides apart.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it just goes completely out of the way, and then at the end you just see like a Teletubby humping Harry Potter on a bed. Or, you know, on what is implied to be the second floor, and then suddenly you see Shrek masturbating in the corner.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It was horrible.
Some people... Someone took the time to make that. Animation takes
someone took their time to find all these things, position them, and have it happen.
Yeah. Animation takes a long time. I'm friends with you animation students.
Yes, I can imagine that this just is, you know, wrong.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that someone had to take the time out of their busy schedule to do something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. The schedule couldn't have been that busy, to be fair.
I guess, but still. They could have come up with done anything, and they just had that.
Yeah. I think that would be a better route for now. So let's... Oh wait, I could have teleported there. Damn. Actually, I will. Because, you know, you can cancel things.
No, so I think some of the funniest animation I've seen is this one thing called Professor Toothy. It's really fucking weird. It's this guy just trying to eat, you know, just trying to, you know, get on with his life, then suddenly you get thinking, "Hey there, I'm Professor Toothy. Hey, what the fuck?" And he tells him how, you know, certain foods are bad for your teeth. And like, yeah, instead of eating that, how about you have a nice, delicious lamb chop? And then forces him to eat a lamb chop. Yeah, this goes on until finally he gets so sick of it, he's like, he just stands there and goes, "Oh boy, I could really go for some soda or chips or some shit." And then suddenly it turns up again and like, "Hey there, what are you doing?" And they just throw sugar all over it, and then it starts bleeding and melting from the face. Because it's a tooth. And then as it's screaming and dying, it kind of like forces a lamb chop into his mouth anyway.
Oh, that's just weird.
It is.
Yes, a wide selection of buildings you do. Red bird face man.
Bastard man and man spider.
I wish he'd bring that back. You won this round, bastard man.
But someday you'll have to create an even worse smell.
People will get used to the smell eventually. The smell is said to be like bacon cooked in piss.
Here is an image of a man trying to run away from the smell, but we're not all that stupid. Some of us have just bought these clothes pegs to put on our noses. They look like normal pegs, but cost thrice as much.
They look just like regular clothes pegs, but cost thrice as much. I like that word, thrice.
Well, Ollie, this is a serious matter indeed. So naturally, you'll be spending a week in the tiger pit.
Oh, David Firth, you magnificent bastard.
I saw what you done, and I are telling the police. I can afford to do that because spines and brine are so bloody cheap.
They cost not lots.
Anyone listening to this is going to think we're drunk or just insane.
Yeah. Oh well.
Let them.
Let them.
Oh yeah, I'm also saving up a bit for one of my pet projects to do is Lego to help strengthen my hands.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how much it helps. I'm actually planning on buying this one set that has the Emperor. So what I'm planning to do, just to amuse Seb, and if he ever listens to this, just pretend you forgot this. I'm just going to get the Emperor, remove his head, and then put on C-3PO. And caption it with, "If you will not turn, you will beat us." Firing lightning at, Luke.
Yeah.
Then I'll do one with Vader going, "Bitch, I made you, I can break you just as easy."
Yeah. Ricky's not quite reached the 4 nines yet. Let's test out the Aeons.
Oh yes, test out the Aeons, I forgot.
So let's have the Adamantos. Based on Yuna. Summon.
Wow, that's a big turtle. Tonight I dine on turtle soup. Okay, how's its health looking to you?
7687. 54,400. On the other hand, like a regular attack from Belfour does 99,999 damage.
So barring the breaking limit, he's actually at a respectable, level of strength.
Yeah. I'll try.
Wow. I'd hate to see what Bahamut, who actually can break the limit, can do.
No, Belfour has just done 99,000 points of damage. The damage limit is 9,000.
Well, actually, well, yeah, but Bahamut can break the damage limit.
Can he?
Well, I saw him do it. I think so. I think I've seen him do it at least.
Let's try that out. This is the original creation monster that I never managed to beat. I'm gonna try and beat this. This. Oh, ambushed. God. Yeah. This will be the test. Based on Una. Should I use Val for like them all from weakest first? Or should I start with? Oh my God! Look at Bahamut's health.
I can't yet. I've just seen you cast health on Una.
So,
oh wow! Bahamut's health. Wow.
What should I do? Weakest to strongest?
I'm sorry, is that like the most health you've seen him with?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe try, but well, Anima's got more health. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's bring out Bahamut. Let's see how he does.
Badass.
Oh yes, Bahamut.
I could haste him.
Well, hold on. He's still coming out. He's literally just knocked Una down a little bit. Well, not back. I am Bahamut. Where is my soda?
I could cast haste on him first. That should.
Yeah, you know what? Haste him.
Yeah.
I am significantly faster.
Ah, now he's cursed. His overdrive meter won't charge. But that defense was pretty high. But shall we try Mega
Oh
Flare?
wow! Was that like literally nothing to Bahamut?
Yeah. But now he can't use his overdrive. Shit. Attack.
Oh well.
Yeah. Still doing 99,000 damage with just an attack.
Huh. You know, I've got my phone on me. I could look up which weapons do how much damage. Yeah, which ones break the limits.
No, it's always the ultimate weapons. I've got them all. There's no need.
Okay.
Impulse. Let's try this one.
Okay.
Yeah, 99. No. Oh, that counts as a physical attack. Condemn. Convergence. Ah, 99,000. Ah. Bahamut's a beast, but he's just been taken down. I think I should just, like, use their overdrives right off the bat, because then if I don't, he'll curse them. We keep casting haste on everyone. Jesus. Go ahead and cure yourself. Una. Mind you, if their attacks do 99,999 damage anyway. Mind you, that was Bahamut, he's stronger. Let's see what she does.
I was getting some lag there.
Overdrive or regular attack, what do you reckon? Ah, right. How about now? Hello?
Back up.
Yeah, okay.
So, I think. Yeah, sorry, the lag is really... Well, it's still buffering on my end.
Buffering?
Yeah, it's like it's buffering, like it's still trying to load the live stream or something, because it's got like the little circly thing going around.
Rainbow.
Hold on, it's now... The quality's gone down, but the... You know, I'm able to actually see what's going on now, so that's something.
Yeah. I'm going to cure. Let's cast Shell on itself. 51,000 damage with the Protect on.
Shit.
Oh, hold on. Cast Iraga and see what that does. Next to nothing.
Shit.
It was worth a try. Duh. The quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Can you hear me, Sam?
Hey, hey.
Hmm.
So it's still... Well, it's still buffering on my end. I've
Yeah,
shrunk the screen thinking,
my
wondering if that...
connection's not great at the moment, so I apologise. Summon.
You are?
Alright. Time to pick Papa Flame. I'm not going to be able to let that go in time.
Shit, it's now saying that the, you know... Well, there's an internet connection issue, so I can't see a thing.
That's not good.
Well, we could always call it here.
Yeah.
I think it's probably best to call it here since, you know, this is just gonna, you know, we've got like almost 4 hours on the thing and the connection's getting bad, so I don't think it's going to improve much for now.
Okay. Well,
Alright then, well for now...
Yeah. For anyone mad enough to watch to the end of this, thanks for that. But...
Well, you know, I tried. Well, you know, I tried to watch.
No, I know you did. You were here talking with me through all of it.
Well, yeah. I've been here for pretty much the whole broadcast. I've been pretty much here since, you know, minute 1 to watch the whole thing. And hold on, it's suddenly loading for me. We'll see if it actually does anything.
Right.
Nope. Just the cannot connect symbol. So yeah, I think that we'll call it for now and maybe be able to live stream maybe tomorrow or something.
Okay.
Well, we can try if we get up early enough and, you know, try again, might have better signal.
Alright. Okay. Well,
So,
gonna stop broadcasting.
I'd have to leave the party, wouldn't I?
You don't have to, yeah, I'm just gonna stop broadcasting. Appreciate